Yo, 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 what up with it? What up with it? What up with it? What's cracking? What's going on, y'all? What it do? What it do? One day away from the game, y'all. It's taking place tomorrow. It's lit. So we gonna talk some things. We gonna talk all things Nebraska, Colorado. The day before the game, I got Rawhide joining me here shortly. Once he pop up, put him on. You know what I'm saying, and all that good shit. Let me see if he ready. About Raw, you there? Nah, he ain't pop up just yet, but he'll be there. But so let's get into it. Let's get into the conversation. Let's get the conversation started. First off, what up? What up? Solid Gold. Yeah, you the first up in here for sure. For sure, you the first one. And then some other people probably started pouring in, but we gonna pick up where we left off. But I wanted to. I mean, we really talked about some things the other night. I think we got a lot of the good conversation out. But still, there's still a lot to be had. There's still more said. I mean, this is the most talked about game in America right now as far as college football. I mean, would y'all agree? I mean, we had some time to evaluate what's good. Kenobi in the building was good. What you was good with it? Was cracking? Was cracking? Was cracking? Raw, what up, Raw? You there yet? Nah, I ain't there yet. But once you pop up in backstage, you there. What up, South Coast? What up? What's going on? Yeah, you finally up in the building, South Coast Kane. Shout out to you and what you got going on over there. I make sure I go check out the homies channel. One of my mods, man. Great guy, man. Great guy. Great guy. Miami Hurricanes fan. Faithful. So thank y'all for joining and linking up, man. I know Raw don't really like doing it, but I like asking for likes because it helps everybody see the stream. So everybody that's here in the building, hit the like button and share it. Yeah, I missed you too, South Coast. You know what I mean? No homo, bro. You know what I mean? Pause. We was supposed to do the remix the other day. Y'all missed the first one, but it's cool. If y'all ain't catch that, y'all can go back and watch the remix with me and DP. Got some other things popping off on the channel. So first off, I really wanted to. I know I've seen some shows going on, and I kind of wanted to play a couple of clips for y'all. That's what really got my blood going today. For me to jump on the live, I know y'all seen Keyshawn Johnson talking crazy, right? I know y'all seen him get cooked on his show. I know y'all seen that by my man from Fox Sports and all of that. Now I agree. I agree totally with him. Shador is one of the best quarterbacks out there to win it, but I think he tried to walk his comments back. I don't know if y'all got a chance to see that. So that's why I got it pulled up and I got it hot and ready, like a hot and ready pizza already in the oven, ready to cook. You heard me? It's there. It's already there. So I'm gonna play the joint and then I'll comment on it afterwards. The link to the show if y'all want to come in and put your opinion down. It's there. Whatever. What up, Rose boy? What up? What's going on with it? Salute to you too, man. So let me get this. Let me play that clip real quick. Then I got some other ones to play because he got fried. I'm like, what was he even thinking, bro? Like, what was Keyshawn really thinking on like saying what he was saying, bro? Like, did y'all understand what Let's react to that. Would y'all agree with Keyshawn right now? Did y'all hear what this man is saying? I mean, like, what? Hold on. Oh, that's he said what? That's what we about to get kicked off the internet for. No, man. No. Nah, what up? Salute to JB. What up, Showtime? What up? What up, the GOAT? What up, Jay? No, bro. Y'all don't get it. We ain't getting kicked off the internet for that, bro. There's a lot to be talking about, bro. I seen some straight up coonish type shit out here, and this right here was just like to me. I'm like, what the was he thinking, bro? What was bro thinking talking about this? Like, so he's really about to sit here and say that he was like Travis was one of the best quarterbacks last year to see. Man, listen. Anyhow, we ain't talking about that, but he's still talking about Colorado winning the Big 12, bro. He's saying they're gonna win the Big 12 9 games, but he walked that shit back on there. I don't know if that's what y'all heard, but I'll play the rest of it. Let me play the rest of it so y'all can hear it. He don't believe the shit
I
he's
think you
saying,
got
man. He don't believe that shit. He don't believe that shit. Y'all be a damn fool if he really gonna sit here and believe that, man. You know what I'm saying? He said, did he mean the best in conference or in college football? Period. Like he was trying to say the best, right, in college football, right? That's what he said. That's what he meant to say, right? But The motherfucker, but then he walked it back and said the conference. He said he the best in the conference, right? That's what he was saying. That's easily to say. I mean, he performed the best. You know what I'm saying? He performed the best. That's for sure. Had the best, some of the best stats out there. But we ain't here trying to talk about this. Really, this Nebraska. Get some final thoughts on this Nebraska and Colorado game. That's what we really came here to talk about. But I wanted to play that because I thought it was crazy that people be really out there talking this crazy. Like that's wild as fuck. Like you can't say that and then throw somebody like Jordan Travis out there and why they should have been in the national championship. But then he goes on. I don't want to play too much of it because we'll get strike for it. You know what I'm saying? But then he goes in to talk about uh Caleb Williams being the best last year. But Caleb Williams went 7-5 last year. Correct me when I'm wrong, right? And then he talks about, and then he gets caught in that like the year before. Well, the year before that, Utah won it. So the best quarterback necessarily don't win the conference. He got cooked on that whole topic, but he's crazy. He don't even believe the shit he's saying. It's just Colorado or nothing. But that's crazy sometimes when you get caught up in doing that type of shit. But he said no love for Nebraska for me. South Coast Kane. I like when I sat down and I really got a chance to really look at this game and everything that has to do with this game and how the outcome is. So first I'll start talking off about some of the critiques of Colorado, right? And really, I really ain't got that much bad to say today because I'm really not on one like that, but my blood is going though, right? He said, "You mad, bro? Believe." Oh man, Jay, you have no idea. You have no idea. Anyway, so we know that Shedeur Sanders is going to put up his numbers. He's one of the best college quarterbacks right now in the game. And up until we see different, we know that he's going to put up his numbers. They have one of the best receiving cores in college football. You can put what I will say is you can match those receivers up against anybody in college football, the receivers that Colorado has, right? You can do that. So with that being said, that's Nebraska's one weakness that they should attack is through the air. Now, how many times will Shedeur be able to drop back into a clean pocket and complete the passes to these receivers? That's like a huge question, and we don't know the answer to that. You know what I'm saying? We can guess based off of what happened last week with Nebraska and UTEP and what happened with North Dakota State and Colorado, but that is something and one way that Colorado will and must attack Nebraska. Now, I know we've been harping on the running game with Colorado and them not being able to run the ball, but the one thing that they do have is the passing game, and it's been working for them, and it's been working great for them so far. So why switch it? Why switch it up? I get that. You know what I'm saying? There's really no point. That's the strong suit of that team. That's the identity of that team. The way that this defensive line has improved from last year, we seen a little bit of them glimpses last game, but how much improved have they really been? Where's the real test at? Because see, what we'll sit here and say is Nebraska State University, they were a FCS team, and Colorado should have handled them well with the talent that they have. They should have did a lot more and should have did so much more to them, right? But then we'll also turn around and say, well, they did play. You know what I mean? They did play a FCS team, so we use it for both sides, right? Of the argument, we keep doing that, and I keep noticing that people keep going back and forth with that same what do you call that scenario or whatever? They keep running that back. That's the same thing, and really get nowhere with that. You really aren't. We know Colorado's going to come out and pass the ball. That's their strength, and that's then as they should. They should stick to just passing the ball if that's going to work. Run the ball just to try to keep the defense honest, no matter if you're getting 2 or 3 yards of carry, just to get the damn look for real, because that's really what you want out of that. Now, if he breaks one for 8-10 yards, then cool. But you just really want to look for the defense of Nebraska to try to keep them honest, to try to slow down this pass rush that's going to come, because that's one thing that's coming from Nebraska. If you're Colorado, is this pass rush. This pass rush, it cannot be denied. They're going to come. They're some of the best right now in college football. They damn near look like it, and they probably are. I'm willing to bank something on that they definitely are. So attack that. That's the one thing that you do have. On the defensive side of the ball, he said, did he just call you the sheep? He said the sheep. Who your team? I don't know who he calling the sheep, but I don't know. I'm just trying to stay out the comments because y'all messing up my flow right now. Anyhow, so when you're looking at the defense of Colorado and the way that this defense is set up into their 4-2-5, what they run, that's not set up to stop the run from Nebraska, right? So Colorado has to get Nebraska off the field. They got to keep Nebraska under. They got to keep them at 3 yards or under per carry. They got to get out of there on early downs, because Dylan Raiola, Matt Rhule was probably going to try to pass the ball. He looked real comfortable in that UTEP game. You can say it was only UTEP, but it was live game speed, and the kid made some damn good decisions. I'm not going to go all the way out here on a limb and say that Dylan Raiola should be a Heisman candidate, or Dylan Raiola looks like Patrick Mahomes and all that other shit. Yeah, he got a haircut like Patrick Mahomes. He does have that, but he got a lot of things to learn when it comes to college football. Will he be able to throw the ball into these tight windows that he's probably going to have this week, right? Because the defensive line is not of Colorado. They're not great, right? They're not a great defensive line, but I think they're okay. I'll say they're okay. They got to get home, though. You got to put pressure on Dylan Raiola. You have to apply pressure on Dylan Raiola. But will that be able to happen with this offensive line from Nebraska? It's going to be tough to see, and really, really tough. A tough task ahead to see if they can apply pressure on Dylan Raiola. Because one thing we really didn't see out of him in this UTEP game is the fact that he didn't use his athletic ability at all in this game. Dylan Raiola was just passing the ball. Now, he did make some bad reads this game, but their zone blocking scheme seemed to be working. And that seems to be something that Colorado struggled with. And their linebackers, there got to be a lot of personnel moving around. I don't know if that's a good recipe for a win, but they're going to score the ball. You can't keep Colorado out of the end zone because, number one, Shedeur Sanders, Travis Hunter, and Jimmy Horn has stepped up. If you asking me who's the most improved player on that roster, I would have to say Jimmy Horn, because we already seen what Shedeur do. We seen what Travis do. They've been consistent. I would say Jimmy Horn starting off a game with 200 receiving yards. That's damn good. And he got to come out and have another one of those good performances. Does he need 200 yards? Hell no, he don't need 200 yards. But Jimmy Horn has to come out producing to open up the field once again for everybody else. Jimmy Horn has to do that. If it's nothing else than being a decoy, which Travis Hunter probably will be this game if they play it smart. That's what I would do. You know what I'm saying? Let's use Travis Hunter for a goddamn decoy and then try to get the ball to everybody else out there. Because, listen, that'll open up the whole field. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open up the floor to everybody else to come in here, and y'all can put down what y'all want to put down on it. I haven't seen all the videos out there, but I'm damn sure waiting for some people to come up here and put y'all thoughts down on the game. Some things that I may not have covered, and which I got to say. So he said, you on drugs, you think Raiola. He said, you on drugs if you think that of Raiola. It's way too early. It's way too early for what? For Raiola, Jay? Dylan needs time. Dylan just needs to manage the game and take what the defense gives him. I agree, JB. That's what I pretty much was saying. Like, that's it. That's it. He said CU had the upper hand at quarterback by 4. Yeah, I mean, when you look at them and the way Shador was able to do things. Yeah, Shador is Shador. I didn't say that he didn't. I don't think I disagreed with that. What up, Raw? Are you in here, Raw, or are you still getting your things together? Facts, JB. Facts at JB. The other thing is Nebraska's DBs just have to be good for 2 seconds. What up, Raw? What up, fam? Can you hear me? I can't hear you, Raw. I can't hear you. We can't hear you, Raw. We can't hear you, Raw. I don't know what's going on. It ain't working. It ain't working. Try coming. Let me see if it ain't working, but
Why does it automatically mute?
there it go. There it go.
There you go. That's what's happening.
Turn it
Low?
up.
All right.
Yeah, there you go. What up, Raw? Anyhow, yeah, they got a lot of they got some things, but Dylan Raiola, all he got to do is man. That's just right, JB. I agree, 100%. Manage the game, and that's all he gonna do. That's all he has to do. But he'll probably take a couple shots. I think they'll have be able to take some shots once that running game opens up a little bit. If that running game opens up, this is a real test for both teams and both off of both ways when you look at it. Because
Hey, can you hear me?
yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, my bad, bro. My bad. I ain't even know I was on, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you good? We been
Hey,
rolling.
hey, bro. We gonna have to get our time zones right, bro.
All right. All right.
Yeah, we gonna have to get that right, bro. Well, hey, so what's happening, bro? I don't even know what it is. Hey, what we talking about right now? Hey, I just got in, so I
Well,
apologize for being late. You know what I mean?
I was just giving a just a small breakdown into CU and Nebraska. Some things that CU can possibly do, what CU's gonna do, what Nebraska gonna do. Just shooting the shit really on that part as far as that go. Not really. I haven't really gotten to anything so far because nobody's come up, but was waiting for people to jump up in this thing, but nah. But that's what I was just talking about, and I was particularly talking about the play of Dylan Raiola and the play of Shador Sanders. Like what Raiola needs to do in this game, and that's take care of the ball. Right? I would say that he got to take care of the ball this game. Simple as that. They got to win field position. They got to do everything better than what they did last year. They got to make CU drive the whole field, force them to drive the whole field when they're playing. He has to take care of the ball, limit turnovers. They got to play a disciplined game on both sides. But this game it has big intentions for both sides. This game is big for both teams, man. For both teams. This is a test for Nebraska to see if Nebraska can hang with some of these fast ass receivers that they got. And then on the other hand, when you're looking at CU, from CU side, this is a test for CU to see where they're at physically, their toughness, if they could stop the run. If that first game against North Dakota State was just a fluke, or are they really improving when it comes to stopping the run? So, and it'll be able to take both teams further if you look at it either way. And it's an important win. If you ask me, it's important for both sides to win this game. You know, it really is because Nebraska needs to win this game for multiple from last year, from the shit they put on tape last year against CU, being at home against Shador. One of a lot of people say he's the best quarterback in college football. And then on the other hand, for CU to pull out a win like this says a lot about that team and what they going to do moving forward in the Big 12. What's up, JB?
What's good?
What's good with it?
What's happening, JB? What's going on, bro?
What up?
Man, glad to see y'all. Hey, man, shout out to Trucking, bro. Appreciate you giving us this opportunity, man, to come together and conversate. Hey, if y'all listen to me and y'all ain't subscribed to Trucking Chubby, man, y'all go subscribe to him. Make sure, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we got to help each other out in these YouTube streets. But let me just say this, bro. I mean, I don't worry about Dylan Raiola in the game. Everybody want to sit there and talk about
Turn your mic up some more, Raw.
turn it up some more.
Uh huh.
Okay. What about my? Tell me when you can hear me. Tell me when it's good.
Keep going.
We good yet? Well, maybe I'm turning the wrong thing. Here, let me. What the game? Oh, okay, I see it now. Tell me when I'm good, bro.
Electronics.
Keep going.
What I sound like? What I sound like? What I sound
There you
like?
go.
What?
There you go.
There you
There you
go.
go.
There you go, Raw.
Oh,
There
okay,
you
then
go.
that's better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. That's it.
Okay, okay, all right then. But my thing is, bro. The art of coaching, right? Which is part of it, is that you got to know what you got and you got to manage what you have, right? So with Dylan Raiola, I don't even think he's a topic of conversation because I don't think Matt Rule is going to put him in a situation where he can fail, right? He's going to put him in easy situations. He's going to hand the ball off, right? He's going to, give him easy throws, right? I mean, that's what he's going to lean on. He's going to lean on. He ain't try. See, the difference is that when we talk about football, different football teams, the question is, do the coach making the job easier for the player? And Nebraska, I don't think I don't have Nebraska winning because I think they got a hell of a quarterback. I think all they need at quarterback position is somebody who can catch a snap.
Mm-hmm.
If you can catch a snap, you're gonna be Nebraska's gonna be competitive. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think about that?
I like that. I
agree. I think last year's game was like an anomaly. That type of games very rarely happen. I think as long as as long as offensive Nebraska can keep the ball, moving the ball like North Dakota State did, which they probably can, they'll be fine. But I also think Colorado. I want Colorado to win, but I don't want them just to try to do big play after big play after big play, trying to stay in the game. I feel like they're kind of taking on that identity, and that's not a good identity. That's not a lasting identity to have.
I mean, that kind of is their identity, though. When you look at things, JB, I mean, it kind of is. I mean, well, we don't probably want it to be, but it kind of is. That's the probably best thing they're gonna do. But I agree with Rob what you were saying. I think they should run the ball effectively against CU and put him in situations where he don't need to play hero ball. Dylan Raiola, I'm not saying here trying to say that he's gonna be a Heisman or the game is gonna be on his shoulders. I know a lot of people out there would like to say that, but I don't think so. I think they're gonna run the ball well and play keep away, keep the ball out of Shador's hands, like motherfuckers used to try to do Tom Brady, if you will. Keep the ball away from Shador, play keep away. That's what I think Nebraska has to do to win this game.
I agree. I also think maybe we should.
I think
Rob,
I think you giving him
Go
too
ahead,
much
Rob.
credit. No, I don't think I don't think Matt Rule going in this game. I think okay. Let me back that up. Let me back it up. Do I believe Matt Rule's going into the game and he wants to keep his offense on the field and moving the ball, time of possession? Yes, every coach wants that. But I don't think Matt Rule is afraid of the Colorado Buffaloes offense. I don't believe that. Bro.
Okay.
Why?
Is that what I
you?
make it sound like?
Bro, why would you be afraid of that? I think he's overly confident that he gonna be able to get to two. I think Matt Rule is telling his defense, hey, this is a stat game. Barbecue chicken. It's barbecue chicken, bro.
You playing.
Stop that, bro.
What?
You playing.
You know damn well Matt Rule ain't saying no shit like that.
Bro.
That's hilarious.
Listen, bro. Them dudes, North Dakota State was getting pressure.
Absolutely.
They was moving Shador off the spot. And you telling me you think Matt Rule ain't got better athletes? Hold on. North Dakota State ain't got one number 0 on their team. North Dakota State ain't got one number 9 on their team.
I agree with that.
And y'all think that Matt Rule worried about not being able to generate pressure? Man, y'all lost y'all damn mind, bro.
I agree with you.
I didn't say that. Did I say that wrong?
No, I ain't say, bro. When I say y'all, I ain't really you. I'm talking to the people, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's time for the Colorado's number one hater to say this, right? All right. let's play Angels advocate for a second, right? What?
I like
what?
that word better.
Okay, your viewership or your understanding comes off the perception that you have of what you saw against Colorado versus North Dakota. But then I can go and say, well, hell, in the last 10 years, North Dakota, right? Well, I think it was 7-3 or 8-2 against FBS programs. This includes Arizona. This includes, Kansas State. This includes a bunch of teams that I'm pretty sure Matt Rule would not go out there and tell his team this is a stat game for his defense. And I say that to say that will be my only caveat to how people feel about Nebraska and what they feel Nebraska's going to do when year in and year out, North Dakota State for the last 10 years has shown you they can play on an FBS level.
Oh my god!
And actually compete.
Oh, come on, bro. Bro, North Dakota State wasn't beating these dudes because they were generating all that type. Bro, stop that, bro.
They got the dub. Your defense did something. You don't get no dubs and your defense don't do nothing.
Well,
you showed me a team whose defense did absolutely nothing.
I just watched the North Dakota State Arizona game from 2 years ago. Bro, they don't win like that. They win by just playing solid. They ain't over empowering these guys. What
I just feel Rahad, that if North Dakota State had played Nebraska week 1, I don't even think most people will be talking the way they be talking about Nebraska.
Bro, if Nebraska had played North Dakota State week 1, the score would have been worse than it was with UTEP.
Now, this is what's crazy. If North Dakota State played UTEP right now, North Dakota State would win 10 out of 10 times.
All right, I'm done. All right, y'all go ahead. I'm gonna chill, bro.
You think I'm crazy? This is the 130th ranked team in college football.
Ross said he does. Oh, Rod,
I told y'all about Sally. I told y'all about Sally, bro.
Trucking. So you see, they got it. They wanted to. I see that people are tactile learners, right? We're gonna look at and see, right, UTEP's right record against FCS programs. Let's just do that.
The UTEP record versus.
Hold on. Sally, are you saying North Dakota State would have beat UTEP?
Yes, if they beaten teams like Kansas and Kansas State, what world?
Hold on.
Do you think they don't beat UTEP?
Yeah, go ahead, JB.
Hold on, but this particular year, it's been a lot. It's a little different this year.
Oh man, we talking about a team who has
a lot. It's a lot different.
Like they were missing 5 of their starters.
They had So what's the most important position on the team?
Hold on, before we go into this, I agree with you actually. I think North Dakota State probably would have beat UTEP.
Probably they would. They would 10 out of 10 times beat UTEP. I don't care what people tell me. I'm just going off facts and evidence. If you're 7-3, right, and the last 5 opponents you have, right, have been ranked teams. Last year, Arizona was a ranked team.
Dog, but they already was getting their ass beat. They got beat 4 times last year.
But this is like they're on the downside of their program. Like
yes,
I agree with you. They probably would have. I 10 out of 10. I don't know, but I agree. They better than UTEP, but not much better though.
I think I'm saying something crazy.
That's why I was making sure that's what you're saying. No, I agree. They're probably a better team than UTEP all around performance wise. But I also don't think. I think it may have been a close game.
Yeah, like it wasn't gonna be.
Why do people think? Okay, hold on. This is what I'm saying. I tell people are tactile learners. Let's just look at UTEP's overall record against FCS programs.
But look, the reason why we can go back and look at the UTEP's record though, Solid. But the thing is, with that whole thing, Solid, is like the North Dakota State is not the same North Dakota State that of old. They're not. They're missing 5 of their starters, and with the 5 starters that they missing, they lost 4 games last year.
But
With
trucking
those guys.
But trucking, that's not even the point that I'm even trying. My point has zero to do with whether UTEP is better or worse than North Dakota State. What I'm looking at is the fact that North Dakota State was able to generate pressures. I don't care what y'all think.
Yes.
UTEP has better players from top to bottom than North Dakota State, bro. They got better players. I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm talking about physicality, athleticism, and if you ain't gonna convince me that UTEP shouldn't be able to generate more pressure than North Dakota State.
Well said.
Now, winning as a team, that's a different conversation. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about the tangible things, right? So, bro, they got better. Ain't nobody passing up UTEP to go to North Dakota State, bro.
Yes, people. Okay, so let's see. This is why I say people get mad at me for stating the obvious, right? If we look at the amount of talent that has came from both schools, whose is greater?
I don't. I can't even answer that question. I have no idea.
We all know the answer to that. It's North Dakota State.
How do we know that? Whoa. How do we know that, bro?
Hold on. This year, no. Maybe previously you could argue that. But this year, you gotta understand, they receivers, most of their receivers ain't even played football before. Like played football in college yet. They 2 receivers they had last year is gone. They starting running back was out this game. They starting tight end was out this game. They starting safety was out this game. They had 2 starting linemen out this game. So what we seen is.
So let me just ask this question, right?
Somebody got to turn their TV down or something because we echo.
I don't know who that is, but let me ask you this question. This is just goes back to what it's just you say tangibles, which is what we can see, right? In the last 6-7 years, right? They played Colorado, Arizona, Iowa, right? Iowa State, Kansas State, Minnesota, Kansas, and Iowa State, right? They've only got 2 losses out of both of those, out of all them schools. I don't care. And if we look at UTEP, I don't think they've ever beaten any of them schools. So how can we sit here and say that this team that we saw them play against was just not that good when this same program, right, is copping dubs against all the teams that you think Colorado gonna lose to?
But that's the thing, though. Of when was that though? When was that? And I don't really.
This is last year, the year before last, 3 years before that. What are we talking about?
But that's old. We're talking about. Rawhide was talking about North Dakota State being able to get pressure on Colorado.
Hey, look. Let me say this, bro, so we can kill this combo because it really. I mean,
it's not going on.
But listen. It's 2 things can be true. North Dakota State plays a winning caliber of football. With winning comes scouts and players getting opportunity. UTEP doesn't have that brand of ball where they beat teams they shouldn't beat, as well as produce multiple players. Do they produce players? Yes, they have had linemen and running backs and guys like that go in the first round. Aaron Jones, in recent years, a lineman out of UTEP went first round. Yeah. So they have players here and there. But to go back and forth on an argument about who's better, I mean, we'll never know unless they play. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
With that being said, I mean, 2 things can be true. Other than that, it really ain't no conversation. Like, you got a solid point. Solid. Your shit, you on brand for what you're saying. And Raw has his point, but I don't think he's necessarily I don't think the point you're making is not necessarily the direction he's going in. He's more or less talking about what he's seen from the brand of football that Colorado plays and the brand of football North Dakota State plays. And what he's saying is North Dakota State is the little brother to what Nebraska is. And so with that, he feel like them niggas in trouble. and they is. They finna get beat the fuck up tomorrow. And y'all, for all you motherfuckers that ain't really just hip on watching the game of football, y'all finna see. And this game will look oddly similar to probably like the Miami Florida game,
UCLA.
where it's kind of like, and then it just break open. You know what I mean? But hopefully that clear up the conversation for y'all. But if not, cool, whatever. That's just how I see it.
Way to do it, Law. I think that was good. I think that was good because I mean, where you was like, that was good. That was perfect. That is what it is. What up, Bishop? What up?
What's good,
What's good with it?
man? All I know is that after breaking down the film one more time, man, this is gonna be one of those games that we're about to find out who really wants this. Because the thing about it is, Nebraska had to stay vanilla just like CU had to stay vanilla. But let me ask you, when you can get a push up the middle on your defense, and we as CU have been struggling from our guard to center ratio, I have concerns.
Bishop,
Go ahead.
did you watch the Nebraska UTEP game?
Yes, I did.
If you watch the I went to clip it, but I don't know how to do all that shit. But I tried to clip it, and it's the very first play of Nebraska UTEP game. The very first play, or maybe second play. UTEP had a blocking scheme they did on zero, and it was like a triple team essentially. And what they did was the center engaged, and then the two guards they high load them, and then one of them disengaged, and it worked. Whenever they did it, it worked.
Right.
So I know, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's illegal to do, but they was getting away with it. So do you think CU takes some of UTEP's blocking schemes and you implements it in this week?
They definitely could, but understand, knowing that Nebraska has film, and this is not Matt Rule's first rodeo, he also knows that's out there, so he's preparing them. So it comes down to physicality, accountability, and mentality. This is where the coaches, you rely on the coaches to put the individuals in the right spot and make sure you have a scheme ready to be adjusted, because this is a rival game. That means you play each other constantly. There's nothing really new. There might be some wrinkles thrown in, but there's nothing new in a game of football. There's still X's and O's.
And that's my point too, Bishop. Like, if niggas take their fandom out of it and just look at look with your eye, the eye in the sky don't lie, bro. Like, shit's simple. Like, niggas weren't even picking up basic stunts. You had 3 niggas lined up to the right, 1 nigga lined up in front of Seton. How you know they not finna stunt to the gap integrity, bro? How you miss that? That's simple. That's simple shit, bro. So,
bro, you know they.
I'm just saying.
Say that
bro,
again, Law, because I don't think they heard you, Law. Say that again, Law, one more time for these.
I'm just saying, if you, I mean, I don't know. Most people may have not played ball, so I'll explain it in a way maybe they can understand. On defense, they got certain like gap integrity. They must like stay in their lanes. Like, you'll hear commentators say, "Hey, he got out of his lane. He got out of his rushing lanes. He lost contain." So, if a particular man is lined up in front of you and you know he has his contain and he slants inside, something else is coming back outside. They're not just gonna leave that gap integrity. That's the point of it. So if you go down with the stunt and don't expect nothing coming back, you crazy. And so if you could get fooled by simple shit, and you got 3 niggas, if it's 3 niggas lined up on the right side of the line, right, and then it's an end over the left tackle, you should expect something coming back across. Shit came back across. Maris act like he didn't even see the shit. I'm like, why the fuck would you be looking left anyway? For what? It's only 1 nigga over there. So, like I'm saying, I'm just looking at matchups, bro. I'm strictly basing it upon football. All the other shit, I ain't really on that. I'm just more on some football shit. I'm looking at matchups, who I like in the matchup. And I say this. I think Seaton can have a bad game, and he still play the best out of the O-line this game.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Shit finna get critical, bro. I expect them niggas to get beat up. Little brother,
I hope
like,
y'all understood that out there.
Say uncle type shit. Uncle. Say it louder. Uncle. Say it louder.
Hey, can you imagine the offensive line of Nebraska getting on CU's D line?
That's what I'm trying to say. She go both ways.
Man.
Then
you better have. Go ahead. No, I was gonna say you got to have competitive depth. You can't just have your starters, because this is one of those games that you're gonna be banging every single down. Every single down.
Man, like, so I seen in the comments, right? What flaws, y'all, did y'all see out of Nebraska? This is for everybody on the panel. What flaws did y'all see out of Nebraska?
I got one. Dylan Raiola he does make freshman passes. He made a few freshman passes out there that didn't look like he took a couple risks. Yeah, he took a couple risks. I mean,
he
that's
supposed to do that though.
Yeah, that's his thing, and he supposed to do that. But I think
I didn't see no flaws against the UTEP team, bro. It's UTEP. They supposed to kick their ass.
Right. But I mean,
what am I supposed to be looking for? Like,
that's what I
seen another one. I did see another one. That Samoan dude on UTEP, the D tackle, he was getting that work for a little bit. He was in there. He was in there smacking. He's in there working.
Well, let JB goddamn beat it. You let JB do it, because I mean,
those are the only two things that stood out for it was that Samoan dude.
JB got that optimism for y'all, bro.
Yeah. JB
keep it a buck, bro. You niggas finna get knocked out tomorrow.
Bro, nah, hold on. If you watch the game, because he almost knocked Raul's head off.
That compares football, bro.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's you said. Point at some things some flaws. That was one.
I'm not against what you're saying. I'm just saying, like, overall, I didn't see. This is what I went in looking for. When I went in looking for the flaws in Nebraska, I was strictly focused on Dylan Raiola to see if he was gonna be ready for the moment. The nigga showed me he was ready for the moment, bro.
Oh, he definitely did that.
So when he showed me that, I was good, because I already told niggas all season, all year. I mean, all off season, what the problem was with Nebraska, and that was the quarterback. So once he went in there and showed me, oh, he can go gun for gun if needed. Not necessarily gun for gun, but he ain't bringing no knife to the gunfight. You know what I'm saying? He got his own big gun too, and he'll blow that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So me knowing that, I'm straight. I'm cool. I'm man. Listen, just niggas pay me, man. You know what I mean? Easy money. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, can I add
bro,
something?
come off mute, bro. Solid. That solid gold conversation over, bro. We need you in here, bro. You don't just get to sit back and just look at the camera, bro. Come on, bro. Like, provide some commentary for us, bro.
Oh, bro, no, nigga, y'all was cooking so well. I wasn't gonna cut. I wasn't gonna cut in and
let me
bro. Listen, bro. I ain't mean to come with that type of energy at first, but bro, I'm just tired of hearing that stupid shit, bro. It is what it is. The coaching, you can't depend, bro. The coaching, y'all trust that shit. You saw what happened.
Oh,
see,
no,
this is what got me. This is what got me.
Hold on, solid. Let my boy get it off.
You know, this is what got me in the uproar. The shit that we told y'all since fucking January. You can't trust the coaching. You don't know what the offensive line gonna look like. And can them niggas stop the run? Them niggas checked all three of them boxes against North Dakota State. I don't give a fuck how good North Dakota State is. That's all I was looking for. That's it. Nigga, that big nigga, if you hanging y'all hat on some fucking 70-yard bombs to win a ball game, nigga, that's a losing plan. Niggas just ain't giving up the ass like that all fucking week, all fucking college football season. That shit don't go down like that. Y'all, they had one good sustained drive. One. Against North Dakota State. It wasn't like they were playing fucking Vanderbilt. They weren't playing Vanderbilt. They're playing North Dakota State. How you fuck up in coaching against North Dakota State? How you can't stop the run against North Dakota State? Nigga, how can you not block North Dakota State? But y'all trying to convince me that all of a sudden they gonna get rid of the shit that we've been complaining about since January against Nebraska. They gave y'all 13 games of this. And y'all still don't believe.
Against North Dakota State.
Against fucking North Dakota State.
And then Raw, they gonna hit you with this is the same defense that CU played last year.
Hold on, let's back it up. Why are you going for a 4th and 1 against North Dakota State in your own territory? Explain that to me. Who does that? Help me, guys. I ain't trying to be funny. Listen, if there's an explanation for it, y'all explain it to me.
I mean, in that situation, I don't know.
Okay, hold on. You got the game. You finally took over the game in the second half, and you winning. And on the last drive, you give them an extra timeout. Explain to me against North Dakota State, why would you do that? Explain that.
We gotta clip this because this is the North. You know,
Bro, this is the thing, bro. This is the shit we've been saying. This is the shit we've been saying since January. Bro. Coaching. And y'all ass come on this panel and act like this shit didn't happen. It's like, I can't even fucking talk to you. I'm like, bro, how you talking about what Coach Prime's gonna do when it comes to coaching ability? He the worst.
Oh, hold up, Rory.
He done smacked the table. He done smacked the table.
Oh shit.
Your mic,
Raw.
Look
Your
at
mic.
him.
Your mic, Raw.
Your mic, Raw. Raw, your mic.
Raw, your mic.
Your mic.
Fuck this,
Yo,
man. It's North Dakota State.
It's North Dakota State.
Your mic.
How
Mike,
Hey,
you say all
Raw,
that,
your
but
mic,
North Dakota
bruh.
State do
Hey,
that to other teams
how we waiting on Raw? Hey,
rank higher than us.
hey, check this out. Okay, some of the keys that I saw. If you have a quarterback that runs, who is assigned to the running
Mike, Raw.
quarterback?
Your mic. Rawhide, your mic.
See, you don't have one.
It's not that they don't have one; they didn't utilize one. They have multiple players on that team. They can.
Why
can you hear me?
wouldn't they? Hold on. Why wouldn't they utilize one? And they know their quarterback is a running quarterback.
Well, you have to ask the coach. That's the scheme that they were
Well,
running.
no. What I was trying to get at is it's on tape. That's part of that accountability to know what I've been studying on tape, their tendencies. And yet the quarterback was the leading rusher. And if they didn't take number 7 out, that Jones would still be running.
Oh, my bad, y'all. Hey, I apologize. I don't even know when I went out, bro. Somebody turned the goddamn Bluetooth speaker on and that shit switched on me. I don't know if y'all heard the end, but anyway, I was done with my spiel. I don't know what's the last thing y'all heard. I apologize.
North Dakota State.
You in a hotel room?
Nah, bro, I got a couple speakers Bluetooth hooked to this goddamn computer, bro, and somebody turned it on.
That's all we heard, Raw, was North
So the
Dakota
last
State.
2 minutes, what did you say, Raw? The last 2 minutes. Go on ahead, reiterate on that.
Oh, see, I didn't hear nothing then. Bro, long story short, how y'all trust that nigga, bro? How y'all trust that coach, bro?
Well, I thought you were a Colorado fan.
I ain't no fucking Colorado fan. I'm a Coach Prime fan, but I ain't a Coach Prime fan to the point where I'm like, nigga, your breath stank. Nigga, your coaching is god awful terrible.
So why are you a Coach Prime fan then? You just said you're a Coach Prime
Don't even
fan.
answer that, bro.
Hold on. No, don't say don't answer that.
We're not doing
Listen
that.
to what he said.
I'm not gonna lie, Polly. We're not doing it today.
Talk to
Oh
him,
my
Polly.
lord, bro.
Talk
We
to
not
him,
do
doing
Polly.
this.
it, Polly.
We're having a conversation.
Man,
Having a conversation. He said he's a Coach Prime fan. I understand giving criticism, right?
Okay.
But why are you a fan if you're saying the dude suck at coaching?
Because he does.
Yeah, he do suck at coaching.
Hey, hold
But how
on,
are you a
Pilot.
Coach
Let me tell you.
Prime
Whoa,
fan
Pilot.
then?
Let me help you out, bro.
You're just a Prime fan.
Pilot,
You're not a
Pilot,
Coach
let me
Prime
explain
fan.
it, bro. Let me explain it to you since you don't understand. If you was my blood brother and you a crackhead, I'm gonna say Polly is a crackhead. If you my blood brother, love you to death, bro, and you a thief, I'm gonna say, bro, you a fucking thief. If you my brother, I love you to death, and you think you can sing and you can't, I'll say, Polly, you can't fucking sing.
Yeah.
What they got to do with whether I love you or not, bro?
Oh my Lord, bro. You never said I'm a Prime fan. You said I'm a Coach Prime fan. Meaning
Same thing.
you're a fan
That's
of his
the
coaching.
same thing. What the
It's not
fuck?
the same
Polly,
thing.
Polly,
It's not the
Polly,
same
Polly,
thing.
don't do this. Polly, don't do this, bro.
It's not the same
Hey,
thing.
Squirt and Bid to
You
get
can be a
Polly
fan
off
of
the channel.
Prime
Yeah,
and
come on,
you're
Bid,
not
give
a
me a
fan of
dub.
his coaching.
Hey,
You know
man, I
what I'm
got
saying?
15, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
Polly
get it
Polly
out,
going for
man.
a dub.
I got
Shoot it out
I
there,
got
Polly.
I
19.
got 15,
Come on,
man.
stop it on me like you hot,
Hey,
man.
Polly
put
don't
it
even
in on
last
it.
long.
Come on, $20, man. That's some bullshit, dog. You can't
Nah,
come in with
hey,
that.
look, Polly. Can I say
There's-
something? This is always respect. Just because somebody says that Coach Prime can't coach, does that mean that they hoping on his or wishing on his failures?
No, that's not what I'm saying. If you guys would just listen instead of jumping to conclusion, you understand what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
He literally said he's a coach. There's more to Prime. We all know there's more to Prime than him being a coach. He said in his statement, I am a Coach Prime fan.
Yes.
And then after that, he said his coaching sucks.
Yeah.
So you're not a fan of his coaching. You're a Prime fan. You're just a fan of him.
Okay.
As
Okay,
a
so
fan, you are
Polly-
a fan of him, but you're
Whoa,
not
whoa,
a fan
hold
of
on,
his
baby.
coaching.
I'm finna
You
get him
can't
with
be
this.
walking around here saying you like his coaching and you say his coaching sucks. That makes no sense.
Okay, here's my rebuttal to this. I'm gonna keep it very simple. You a CU fan, right?
No, I'm a Prime fan.
Okay, so you're a Prime fan, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you a
Hey,
Coach Prime
Solid,
fan or a
don't do it,
Prime
bro.
fan?
Hold.
I'm a Prime fan and I'm a Coach Prime fan.
I'm finna
I'm
give
both.
him a prime example.
What the fuck he just say?
You a Coach Prime fan, right?
I like
Same
Coach
nigga.
Prime outside of just his coaching. I'm a
It's
fan
the
of
same
him,
nigga,
everything
Polly.
outside of his coaching.
Okay, never mind. I'm be quiet.
It's the
Bro,
same
hey,
nigga,
hey,
Polly.
hey, bro, y'all let Pop, bro. We are not gonna spend 10 minutes arguing this.
Okay.
Just tell him he
Yeah.
right, bro.
Anyway,
Move this shit
Truck,
on, bro.
the reason why I came up,
Yeah, he right.
anyway,
He right.
Truck,
He right.
Truck,
He right.
the reason why I came up,
That's
because people like to act like the only ones that know ball and the only ones that know how to have a conversation. The reason why I
Okay.
came up because you asked a question was what did Nebraska do, or what was the
Hey,
weaknesses
who
in Nebraska
you was
versus
getting
UTEP?
at when you said people like the only know they the only ones that know ball? Like who you
He
getting
make
at?
it seem like he know ball.
Nigga, y'all not the only one that
man,
know
he
ball.
right, man.
Come on,
He
bro.
right. Let him finish his point, loud dog. Let him finish his
All right, let
point.
me get out your way, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Nah, say what you need
They're
to
not
say,
the-
Lord.
yeah,
Say
I
what
was
you
saying what I was trying to say. If you watch the Nebraska versus UTEP game, their O line is not as strong as people are trying to make it seem like. Their two weaknesses on their O line is their right tackle and their left tackle. If you go back to watch the UTEP game, the right tackle was getting killed by number 0 on the UTEP team the whole game, to the point where Nebraska, in order to help him out, they kept on putting the tight end to his side, but he was still getting cooked. The number 0 was beating the tight end, and he was beating the right tackle all the time. In fact, that touchdown that Dillon threw to Burks with 2 seconds left in the game, he was about to get sacked, and he just threw it up.
Y'all did the same thing. Shador was
Same.
about to
Hold
get
on.
sacked.
He wasn't playing
just
2
asked
seconds
me-
left in the game.
So he asked me what was their weakness.
Yeah, but
Look,
you
I'm
also
just giving-
playing
I'm
something,
giving
you threw the ball up. Go ahead, Law. Go ahead.
Nah, I ain't really saying shit. I'm just saying, like, ain't that a part of the game?
Hey,
Yeah, but he asked what was the weakness of Nebraska based on the UTEP game. I'm giving the
So you
weakness.
saying
Their
they
O-line.
O-line? So you saying
The
the
O-line
O-line?
was their weakness, especially their
So-
left and right tackle.
Okay,
He was
okay,
struggling
bro.
all
okay,
game.
Polly.
Okay.
Okay, Polly. So let's expound on this. Do you think the play of their left and right tackle, right, will impact them enough to lose the game?
Yes.
Okay. And why do you believe that? What would you do, or why do you think that the play of the left and right tackle and it not being good enough can cost Nebraska this game? Explain that to us.
Because
from what we hearing, let me say this little thing.
oh, no problem.
From what we hear, right, and guys that we hear, not say the channel, but people who understand football, that's not enough. So I want you to explain to us why that's enough for them to lose that game.
Okay, it's the same reason people were trying to use against Colorado for us to lose our game. Our O-line play, right? We were allowing pressure on our quarterback, and everybody was saying, if North Dakota State can do that, how can you guys think Nebraska can't do that on y'all? Nebraska was doing the same thing. They were allowing pressure on their quarterback. He just so happened to get rid of the ball in time, just like how Shedeur was able to get rid of the ball in time. Both of them had the same problem.
Okay.
Our problem is up the middle. It's our guards. That's our problem. Their problem is their tackles.
Okay, so
hold on. I have a question because we all watched this game together.
Go watch that game. Look at number 0.
Yeah.
And did anybody see that as an issue, or is it?
I didn't see it, bro.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Go watch that game. I literally watched that game again.
Stuff like that, but hold on. But stuff like that we were looking for, and we didn't see it.
Look for number 0 on UTEP.
Number 0 had a decent game, but he wasn't creating pressure.
That's what I'm saying. Go watch the game, brother. Go watch the game.
We did.
Watch him.
Okay, can I ask a question, Ben?
Yeah,
did they run the ball? Are you just saying 0 just dominated where they couldn't run the ball or pass?
No, it's not that. Okay, so if you watch the game when they were trying to run the ball,
I coached the game and watched the game and actually.
No, I'm answering your question. The D tackles in the middle was actually stopping the run. They were stopping the run. If you watch the game, they were stopping the run. The reason why they stopping the run, especially the dude up the middle, that Samoan guy they were talking about, the reason he couldn't get pushed because Nebraska changed their running scheme where they had him double every time they were running the ball. They put 2 linemen on him, and it was able to push him out the way. That's how they were able to get yards. But before that, when they were just going one-on-one with that Samoan guy, he was stopping the run.
So you mean to tell me all they adjusted and the run game got going?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They adjusted with their run game.
So how many yards rushing did Nebraska establish in that game or have?
I think Nebraska had over 200 yards rushing.
4 running backs had 50 yards apiece. 4 of them motherfuckers.
Okay, and how many yards passing did they have offensively?
I have no clue, but I know Dylan went over. Dylan went over 230.
Yeah, like 230.
Okay, so we looking at close to about 500 yards of total offense, right? Close to that, right?
Yeah.
So probably this is why I say people are tactile learners. You said that number 0, right, in his play was enough to cause Nebraska to slow their running game down, right?
I never said that. That did not come out of my mouth.
So so make sure I heard you right.
They asked the question, what was the weakness when you look at Nebraska?
No. We got that
I'm answering your question. And this is what I said. He asked, what was the weakness when you watched Nebraska versus UTEP game that or what caused Nebraska trouble? And I gave 2 instances. They were struggling with number 0, the right tackle and the left tackle.
Okay.
To the point where they had to adjust because he kept on beating their tackles and he almost sacked their quarterback multiple times. So they adjusted by putting a tight end to his side to block him a little bit before he can even get to the tackle. That's what kind of slowed him down.
So that's what I'm saying. So that's exactly what I just said. Was Nebraska was having difficulties, right, dealing with this player. That's right, what you said, right?
Yes.
And they made an adjustment to where they no longer had any difficulties with this player. But yet they had 500 yards of total offense. I don't see too much difficulty with that.
I don't remember.
The way I'm looking at it, okay, so
okay. I don't see him pressuring him like that. It's been times where Dylan Raiola went through the progression and then went back through it and then threw a completed pass. Like,
hey, hold on, JB, solid go. I'm sorry, guys. I got to throw an infomercial in here because we run out of time.
Yeah,
hey, guys, listen. If y'all in the Discord, we got 2 hours and 20 minutes, guys. I know I'm pubbing it. Y'all got 2 hours and 20 minutes to fill your sheets out, bro. And then that shit gonna be locked down. You got 2 hours and 20 minutes. And I told y'all last week that the pot doubled. So Truck and Tubby won last week. So what he won this week, it'll be double. So I think it's up to over 200. So
Oh,
Need
so
that.
first place 200, second place 100, third place 20, right? So
yeah.
it's doubled this time. So y'all, if y'all want to get in, y'all need to get in that damn Discord and fill out them fucking sheets. If you need access, you need to become a member, get in the Discord, fill out the sheet, bro. It's just 10 apples to the cause, bro. That's it, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's
I
it.
definitely got paid, bruh. I definitely got paid.
Tell them, Hey, Trucker, did you get paid?
Hell yeah, I got paid.
Hey, was it quick? Was it quick?
Quick. It was quick. It was real quick. It was real quick.
There you go, bro. Yeah.
Shit.
So if y'all, hey, bro, I'm just letting y'all know,
Shout
man.
out
Y'all
to
got to get in that
Chris.
Discord, become a member, whatever the case may be. If you ain't a member, man, and fill your sheet out, bro, and get them apples and oranges, bro. I went on through a double out there, so it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get in where you fit in, you know. And I also told y'all I'm only gonna do it for 4 weeks because I took an L week 1. If I can't get enough to cover the pot after 4 weeks, I'm done. I took the L on week 1. I'm going to probably take an L on week 2. So y'all get in, bro. It ain't about how smart you are. You just gotta beat your peer. You feel me?
That's it. That's it. Pick them games right, y'all. Pick them games right. Get up in that, man. I definitely got paid. Y'all should jump up in that. If y'all know ball, if you say you know ball, I see a lot of people in the comments making a lot of comments, man. Get down on them sheets, man. Become a member. Jump up in the Discord. Get your sheet in and get after these picks. You heard? All right. So
My bad. Y'all go ahead. I just need to get that in there. My time was
that's
running. The
good.
time
That's
running out.
good. That was good. That's good. Yeah. So you say that they were struggling with that desire. So that's one of their weaknesses, but they were able to make that adjustment and able to continue running the ball. And they ran for over 200 yards. I wouldn't say that that's a weakness, you know what I'm saying? But I guess that's something that you could point out and say, okay, well, they struggled there. So who CU got that could take the place of zero on the who do CU have to put there?
Yeah, I think
That's
our
gonna cause
pass
trouble.
rushers are stronger and faster than zero. We have Deion Hayes we can put over there. We can have Sam Okanola. We can put on there BJ Green. I think, yeah, they can cause havoc in that region. Also, we actually have people at the D tackle area that can actually help out our pass rushers, and which was the problem with number 0. He wasn't really getting help. If you go back and look at that game, he wasn't really getting help. He was trying his best.
Yeah.
So they were able to, try to wash him out of the game because he had no help. And I think our O-line, not our O-line, our D-line are strong enough and fast enough to help each other out that they won't just target one.
My only thing is, and I'm gonna go ahead in my rawhide voice, they wasn't able to do that versus North Dakota State.
Yeah, but North Dakota State plays a different scheme than than Nebraska. The styles make fights, right?
They run a different scheme than Nebraska. What you mean, blocking schemes? I mean, like you just said, you seen that Nebraska was able to go ahead and make that adjustments mid-game to go hit on 0. So you don't think they don't make a whole game plan and adjustment to block right now? That's what I'm saying. In this game,
not just the blocking scheme. With North Dakota State. North Dakota State is more of a quick game. They're a one-look type of team.
So they were
when it comes to the quarterback.
Were they double teaming y'all?
Were they double
teaming CU? North Dakota State.
They were trying to. They were trying to, but it wasn't working.
Most
of their runs was from their run their quarterback because we didn't have a spy. But as far as within their running scheme,
they
were trying to double team, but no, we were passing their double team, especially Uncle Lola up the middle. He was breaking the double teams,
and they still
that's who they were really trying to double team.
And they still got them rushing yards that they got. They were still able to run the ball effectively, though. That's what all I'm saying. Probably like it's just where. So where are we getting? Like
what's effectively? Most of their effective runs were from their quarterback due to us not having a spy, not from their running scheme.
They were able to run the ball effective on Colorado, bro. They were.
What was the rushing? Subtract the QB rushing yard. What was the rushing yard for their running?
I don't know the rushing yards for their running for them subtracted the QB yards. I'm looking at it as a whole. I don't care about the plays that broke down. The plays that broke down were the plays that broke down. But when you look at it,
when you have this kind of offense, you can't discount the QB rushing yards are the same as the running back rushing yards. They have a running quarterback.
Yeah, I
They had
understand
design
that, but
run.
we're about to play a team that don't have a running quarterback.
He can run, but I don't. He's not a running quarterback. But I went. I don't even know what Dallin Raiola could do. I don't know if can
What does that mean though? Okay, I'm good with that. Maybe I missed it. What? Okay, he don't run. What's the point? What point we
Okay,
making?
I'm saying if you look at the North Dakota State game, our problem was mainly with their running quarterback. He will escape and he will run. We're about to play a team that don't. Their quarterback, yeah, he's mobile, but he doesn't run. He's
Okay,
looking to throw the
good.
ball. So as
Gotcha.
far as their natural running scheme,
Gotcha.
we were slowing down their natural running scheme, and I think we have the capability of doing the same thing to Nebraska.
But
That's
hold on, wait,
That's
wait, JB, hold on.
that's
Let me holler at Polly real quick. But Polly, their natural running scheme is based on the quarterback running.
thank you.
No, okay.
Yes, it is.
I understand. I understand what you're saying. Understand what you're saying. But the quarterback running in their natural running scheme, we did not see that.
Yes, you did.
No,
Bro,
we did not
what?
see design run. We did not see design
he
run.
scored on
Hold
the
on.
design run, bro?
No,
Did-
he didn't.
Bro,
Did he not?
Yes,
did
he
he not? Was
did.
that not a design run that he scored
Yes,
on?
it was
y'all?
design run.
Guys. Well, hold on, wait, guys.
That last
No,
touchdown
wait,
he did was not a design run.
guys. Hold on, guys. None of that matters. Who cares if it was design run or he scrambled? That's what they lean. Okay, hold on. Okay, Paul. Let me ask you this question: have you ever seen Lamar Jackson play football before?
Yes.
Okay,
He's
hold
my
on.
favorite
Do you
quarterback.
understand? If you go with the philosophy that you're talking about, that means that Baltimore Ravens is not a running team.
Baltimore Raven is a running team because they hand it to their running backs and they have
But
design
but
runs
but
for Lamar
Polly,
Hold on.
Jackson.
Polly,
But
Raw.
Lamar Jackson has led them in rushing every year he's been the quarterback.
Raw. We did
Is
this
the
last week.
Bills a
It's the
running
same
team?
thing.
Is
Hold
the
on,
Bills a running team?
Raw. Don't.
What's up?
Are the
Don't.
Bills a
We
running
did
team?
this last week, bro.
Okay, you're right. My bad.
We not
Okay,
finna
Polly,
do
you
this.
right.
Why
bullshit,
every
bro.
time people try to
You're
have
right.
a
You're right,
conversation,
Polly.
you're acting like are the Bills a running team?
We not finna do it.
Why
We're
can't you
not.
answer that question?
Because we. Never mind.
Are the
JB, don't
Bills
do
a
it.
running team? So nobody knows anymore.
Right, just gonna ignore this nigga.
So nobody
Do it.
knows anymore. But y'all know ball.
But you're
All
talking crazy, Polly. It's like you ain't
Is
even
the Bills a
listening.
running team?
Polly,
Are the
Polly,
Bills a
Polly.
running
Okay,
team?
I was
They're
I
running with
Polly,
Josh
see,
Allen.
you
they a
want to
running team?
argue. You want to argue, right?
You're not answering my question though. Are they a
Okay,
running
hold on,
team?
Polly. I'll answer your question. What is your question?
Are the Bills a running team?
no.
Buffalo Bills? No,
Yes.
they're not. No, they're
Okay,
not.
but they do design runs for Josh Allen, and he scrambles all the time.
Polly, here's the difference. Here's the
No,
difference.
Solid Gold. You didn't
Solid.
learn nothing from
No,
that. Solid. When you do
look,
that,
look,
bro.
look,
When you
look.
do that,
Why? Solid.
when you
Why?
do that,
Okay,
bro,
yeah.
you make it sound like he got a point and he don't.
No, we know we don't. But for the sakes of shits and giggles, I'm gonna explain to you the difference, right?
Here go look.
When your quarterback leads the team in rushing, right, you have to account for him as a runner. That is simple.
Damn, Solid. Now that was a point. God damn, I'm
I
surprised, bro.
don't care how you try to put it. That is the most understandable thing about football. If the person that is toting the rock leads the team in rushing, you have to account for him as a rusher. Anything else don't make no damn sense.
Okay, I understand you have to account for him. That's why I brought up the Bills, because people account for Josh Allen's running all the time. And he leads their team in rushing yards. But you just said out of your mouth, they're not a running team.
That has okay.
Okay, cool. No,
What do you-
bro. Okay, I'm good with that. Okay, fine, Polly. How many yards did Josh Allen rush for last year?
I think like 500 yards.
Okay, right. Did he lead the team in rushing last year?
Yeah, I think so. Because
Okay.
they had James, they had what's his name, Cook's brother, that was supposed to be their leading rusher, but I don't even think he went over 300 yards.
So the Buffalo Bills, you're saying that they are known to be a rushing team. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying the Buffalo Bills are known for being a passing team, and Josh Allen, he scrambles, and sometimes they have design runs for him. They're not known for being a running team, though. You
Okay.
can take into
But
account.
whoa, Polly. Let me just help you though,
because I just had to look it up because I don't hold this in memory, right? Josh Allen did not lead that team in rushing last year.
What was his rushing yards?
Josh Allen rushed for 524 yards.
And the starting running back, what was his rushing yards?
1,122 yards.
Who was it?
It was James Cook.
Okay.
The dude you said didn't get the ball.
Hold on, JB. Hold on. We're going to see if we can get Pollard to at least understand. So go ahead, Pollard. Go ahead. What you got?
Okay, I stand corrected. He wasn't the leader of the rushing.
But I don't care whether you're right or wrong. I'm trying to figure out what point you're trying to make.
My point is, if you look at their team is not built as a running team. Yes,
whose team? Whose team?
The Bills. Their primary.
That's fine.
Bro, you use the Bills as an example to make a point of what?
We did this last week, niggas.
Oh, my bad, bro. I'm just trying, bro. I'm just trying to get, bro. You know, sometimes people don't get it. Okay, the overall point is this, Pollard. Just sum it up. Listen, as the Baltimore Ravens, as North Dakota State, right? If you have a running quarterback like that, you have to account for him as a rusher because he's your rushing guy. So when you say we stopped him, I don't give a fuck if it's Baltimore or North Dakota State or whoever else fits this narrative. You didn't stop them. You can't say I looked at the running backs. We shut the running backs down when the quarterback is the main guy. That's all we're saying, Polly. That's it. Do you get it now?
I get it, but what I'm telling you is their quarterback is not their main guy when it comes to rushing. But we can move on with the conversation.
The more I listen, the dumber I get, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, you was already dumb before you started listening. Don't try to blame it on people. Come on, man.
The dumber I get. I ain't gonna even lie. The dumber I get, boy. Listen to niggas, boy. It's
Gotta
crazy.
get personal, huh? Had to take it personal, huh, Polly? You can't help it. Had to get personal. There's no right or wrong on here, bro. We just having a conversation, Polly, about football, about the game that's about to take place, bro. That's all it is, bro. That's all it is.
So I guess my question, Polly, is what do you think the difference between this week and last week stopping the run is going to be?
That man said it's a real sickness.
Well, week one, we already have a week of our defense. Do you add anything to the conversation?
These niggas sick, bud. These
It's
niggas.
a sickness out here, damn it.
Can we get your opinion, Jack Boy?
It's like a fucking like niggas be saying dumb shit and swear up and down they right.
Hey, Chubb.
Okay, can we get your opinion? I'm gonna shut up and let's listen to you.
I was talking.
Let's listen to you. No, let's listen to him. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up.
It's a real sickness out here.
I'm gonna shut up. Jack Boy, can we get your opinion about the game and what you saw?
I feel like they gonna get ran through.
Come on, Polly. Don't be pressing my man Jack, boy. Don't do him like, bro.
Alright.
Don't press my man's, bro. Don't press it, bro.
Ain't even like that because I'm not even tripping on it because it's like you can't fool a dumb nigga because a dumb nigga gonna believe anybody say. So it's like, what the fuck?
That man says
I'm tripping about it.
No, but
like,
Polly, only thing I would say is this, Polly, right? Your talking point is what the purest Colorado fans like to show as Exhibit A is that they didn't account for Cam Miller, the running back, right? That's typically the talking point of why they say that Colorado has a chance.
Hey, solid go. That's like saying I didn't account for Cam Newton.
What the fuck? Listen. There's levels to this shit, right? And
hey, hold on, wait, hey, solid, hold on. Cam Newton runs for 150 yards. They be like, no, hey, bro. They be like, no. Our defense was good. We shut the running game down. No, his 150 yards don't count. No, that shit don't count, bro.
See, this is where so many people draw the line.
So which one was it then, Raw? Was it bad coaching?
Bro, they did a good job, bro. They stopped the run. Their running backs only rushed for 50 yards, but Cam Newton dropped 150 on their head, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Like, we stopped the run. But hold on, going into the game, they knew the nigga rushed. You know what I'm saying? He was averaging 75 yards a game, but no, that shit don't count. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't count. But, and Polly, hold on. I ain't even talking to Polly right now. Because really, Polly ain't really been. I'm talking to some other people. I'm talking to other people. I ain't even really talking to Pollard.
That's why I say, like, we gotta have accountability when it comes to this CU shit, because it is opening the doors for so many content creators for them to get a bag, bro. But at some point in time, bro, we got to say, okay, man, we got this is the problem. How are we gonna solve it, and how are we gonna stop it? Right? Those are two different things. You might have the answer to the equation, but you ain't got the players to necessarily solve the problem. Right? So this is where we gotta start going to. Last year, the delusion, the whole Coach Prime can do it. They gonna win this game, knowing damn well they finna get their ass taxed again this week. That's over with. This is not last year. We have to be progressive with our conversation and lead it with intelligence, man. Because some of the shit that some of these people say, y'all just regurgitate a commentator on YouTube. I've heard it so many times. That's why I only go to like 3 channels now. Because everybody else, bro, I know you don't know football. You just talking out the side of your neck, and you got 1,000 people in your chat, and you telling these people that this shit gonna work, and I can know damn well it's not gonna work like that.
Hey man, y'all turn y'all blinker off, bro. Make the turn or turn your blink off, bro.
Yeah, bro. At some point in time, Polly, and this goes to you and people like you who are learning the sport as they go, right? And actually appreciate.
Come on, Sal. I wasn't even doing pot. I don't know that. Hey, pot, bro, we ain't doing.
The man didn't know what the man said.
Come on,
they didn't have crossing routes last year. We're not doing this.
Hey, we're not doing this again this week.
We're not doing that. We understand that.
I literally, bro. You know what's crazy?
Not doing that.
Play that.
Not doing that. Who said that?
Here's the crazy thing, right? I went back to Play That Live, and if you actually go back to Play That Live, I came in. I was specifically talking about North Dakota State, and I said that at the beginning of my conversation.
Don't say it again.
I'm not tripping.
Don't say it again. Just don't say it again.
Polly. Listen, you had my whole job laughing when you said that.
You know,
I was driving to work, and I had to ask my homies in the maintenance room. I said, bro, I just want to let's listen to this shit. Bro. I'll be on this little YouTube channel, and they said, bro, you don't know what you're talking about. Like you tried, you had a point at first, but then you just started doing the Forrest Gump. You just kept running.
Wait, how
running and running, and then it just turned to no. So I'm not trying to insult you. What I'm saying is your level of your intelligence quota of the game of football is like JV level. We need you to at least be on varsity level.
So this was the whole point of the conversation. I came into the conversation. They were talking about what is different now that we didn't see last year. And I started talking about North Dakota State. That was literally the conversation. Then all of a sudden, after 30 minutes of them trying to go back and forth with me, they started talking about Colorado. They were like, "Oh, so Colorado didn't have a crossing routes last year?" I'm like, "Bro, the whole conversation I've been talking about North Dakota State." Then now they're talking about, "Oh, your intelligence level when it comes to the game of football is
okay." Well, hold up. I'm gonna show you why. Right, you on JV, and this is like D1 football over here.
Is doing the same.
You brought up a point about one person, right, doing things in the football game to negatively impact the rushing game. Yet, when I said people are tactile learners, the specific question I asked was how many yards rushing did North Dakota have? And because we understand football at a higher degree and level, I don't care what you tell me. Mm-hmm. If a team rushes for 200 yards, you didn't do anything to the rushing game.
Period.
You didn't do anything. So this is why people are saying, come on, Polly. Because the common sense dialogue that you tried to state, it doesn't match. You can't tell me that they had an issue over here, yet they still put up 200 plus yards of rushing. It doesn't make sense. And this is why I'm telling you, it's not, okay, last year, the JV talk was acceptable. We're on D1 level now, bro. We don't have time to sit here and indulge in foolishness, man. What you said was foolish. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm trying to tell you, bro, it's time to elevate your knowledge of the game.
Yeah, but y'all say the same thing about y'all say the same thing. Like, oh, Nebraska is gonna get to Shedeur and he's not gonna be able to throw because the O-line can't hold up. Y'all say the same thing.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa. Wait,
And
hold
you
on,
say,
Solid.
y'all
Let me
say
talk.
the
Let me
reason
get
why they
into
want
that.
to do that.
Let me get into
Y'all
that.
say the reason why. Hold on, let me finish my point. Then you can attack my point. And y'all say the reason why they do that because our O-line allows so many pressures last game. That's what y'all say.
Yeah,
Okay, that's cool.
But
Hey,
yet,
right.
hold on. Even though they allow pressure, that did not affect Shedeur for throwing over 400 yards and 4 touchdowns.
you're right.
Now this week he escaped.
You're right about that, Polly. Can I ask Polly a question though, real quick?
Yeah, go ahead and cook, Raw. Go ahead.
No. I ain't cooking, bro. I ain't cooking. I just got a question for him. Hey, Paul, I need you to be honest with me, bro. I know you've been coming on the show, on the panels a lot. I appreciate it. I respect it. Let's be, but I would like you to give me your evaluation of panel talk, not necessarily Colorado. So we ain't emotionally invested in this. My question to you is: everything you've been hearing us say over here, for the most part, was it not on display the last game?
Well, I haven't really been hearing a lot from your channel because I don't really.
Polly, you come on all the time, bro.
Really
What you talking about?
Polly, keep it a
I've
buck.
heard you complain about the run, yes, and I've been agreeing with you with that.
Okay. What about the coaching? What about the coaching, Polly? What about the coaching? What about the coaching?
And you complain about the coaching.
Okay. Well, okay. Hold on. Did the game display
But
bad
I disagree
coaching?
with you with the coaching.
Okay, cool. So that's two. We got 2 check marks. Okay. What about the what else? What else is it, bro? That you heard? I don't want to fill your head up with anything. I want you to be authentic in what you're saying.
I
what
think
else?
I've heard you complain about the O-line.
Okay, cool. What did you think about the O-line?
Yeah, I agree. The O-line struggle, but the O-line is not as bad as it was last year. I saw
I
improvement.
agree. Whoa, Polly. I agree with you on that. Whoa. See, I think you think I disagree with that. I agree with you on that.
No,
I think the offensive line. I think the offensive line
Just
performed better against North Dakota State than they did last year. Okay, cool. We agreed
Yeah.
on that.
And like, there's multiple things I've seen in that game with North Dakota State that, trust me, if we had played that game last year, North Dakota State would have whooped us.
No, they wouldn't.
Because
They wouldn't.
I say they would have. The reason why I say it, because our ability to adjust to the game wasn't there last year, which is what I agree with you.
I'm gonna tell you this: the sheer fact if you had Dylan that was on that team, you probably would have scored 1 or 2 more touchdowns because there was some plays that Hank got that if it had been Dylan, it would have went to the house, bro.
Yeah, if we had Dylan, Hank would have. Come on, bro. If we had Dylan, that dude would have never been.
No, but the point that I'm making, my point ain't necessarily about. My point ain't about Hank and Dylan. It's about you said last season. What I'm telling you though, if it had been last season with that team, it would have been some more numbers on the scoreboard because Dylan would have went to the house on a couple of them things, bro.
Yeah, I guess I can see your point.
Yeah, that's it, bro. So why are you so pushing back on what we, bro? What I don't. That's why I don't get it. I'm like, why are you pushing
because
so
y'all
hard?
trying to make the team. Okay, here's why I'm pushing back, right? And it's not even necessarily that I'm pushing back. My thing is that, okay, we all can see the flaws, and nobody have a problem with us talking about I won't say nobody because there's some cuckoo people out here. But me personally, I don't have a problem with us talking about the flaws of the team. But the way y'all try to make it seem is like the team is so horrible. Like everything about the team is so bad. The coaching is bad. This is bad. This is like there's no good to the team. And I'm just like, bro, it's been 1 week of a new season. Yes, we can all critique the team. I even critiqued my team, Baltimore Ravens, yesterday, even though it was the first week. But at the same time, you got to look at the positive of the team as well. And sometimes when people come on the channel, they only hear the negative of the critique.
So they don't. So wait, okay, cool. So they don't hear the A+ grade we get Coach Prime. They don't hear that. Second, yeah, that's just rhetorical. So they don't hear us saying that Shedeur Sanders is the best thing, the best quarterback in college football. They don't hear that. Third thing, they don't hear that we saying that damn Travis Hunter, he about that. So they don't hear us say, hey, I think Jimmy Horn gonna start and he gonna be the legit. So I guess they don't hear that either. They don't even. So you telling me that they don't even hear me say Shane Coates is a problem and y'all just some haters. So they don't hear all that.
Well, I don't know who you be saying. I don't know who you be saying that to. I've heard you, specifically you, I've heard you give Coach Prime an A+ grade for last year. I give you that. I've also heard you be an advocate for Jimmy Horn, which I was too. I've heard that.
Okay.
Shedeur and Travis, come on, that's giving, bro. Like you could be blind and still see that.
Okay.
What
But
do
the
y'all
other,
disagree on?
I
But
just,
nigga, that's about it. That's about it. That's all you got.
I just told you.
What else do you want us to be positive about? Can you get like what else? Like what other things would make you feel better about us being positive?
My fact is you saying that Coach Prime can't coach.
But then
That was my problem.
Okay, cool. Hold on,
How you
JB.
get
Hold
to
on,
this
JB.
level?
JB,
How
hold
you
on.
get to
Wait.
this level and you
But
talking about
Polly,
you can't coach?
Polly, hold on. Let's don't talk about how we feel about it. Let's talk about what
It's
we
not my feeling.
seen about it. Hold on, Polly. Hold on, bro. That's all, bro. This ain't, bro. If you stole it, you stole it. That ain't no because you love them, they didn't steal it. So what I'm asking you, bro, did you see poor coaching in the last game?
No, I did not.
Okay,
You
cool.
saw
Hey,
it
I ain't even gonna push
not
back
from
on you on
Coach
that.
Prime. Hold on, not from Coach Prime. I saw it from the defensive coordinator.
Okay,
But
cool,
then
bro.
he makes
Okay.
an adjustment.
I'm not gonna argue with you, bro. I'm good with that. That's your opinion. I ain't finna shit on you for your opinion. That's cool. We disagree on that. That's it. We just disagree. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. All right. Y'all funny, man. I can't with y'all. I can't with y'all, man. Y'all motherfuckers, man.
Hey, yo, Ron.
No, man.
No.
Hey, this should be
Oh
funny,
man,
man.
what up, Press? Thanks for Preston and Cliff. Hey, Cliff, you've been quiet, man. You've been waiting.
Hey.
Cliff, what you got to say, Cliff? Because you've been waiting, dog.
Look
Cliff,
out,
you
bro.
I told you, Sally, you thought lying, bro.
Cliff,
Hey, trucking, man. You remember when I came up there on your show, man? Hey, listen, trying to explain. I'm tired, man. all I can do now,
Tell you niggas, man.
all I can do is pour a libation and wait for things to come to fruition, man.
pour out a little liquor.
But I'm gonna tell you that I'm gonna make this point. I think that people calling fans prime sexuals has some validity to it.
Yeah.
They get personal, feel like we attacking his character and things like that. I think they need to understand, cut the personal out. We're talking about his coaching acumen.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And if you can sit back and look and critique what the team is doing, and that goes back to discipline. It goes back to certain situations in the game, and like I said on your panel, it goes back to time and score.
Mm-hmm.
If your team understands that, which is all fundamentals that you should go over in practice. And yes, Allen Iverson, we talking about practice. If you go over that in practice, it shouldn't trickle over into the game where you're making bonehead plays.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I can't just keep arguing with people that want to hear what they want to hear, because reason why I sit back and listen is because I hear somebody say something and then or ask a question, and it's like they'll repeat half the question and then put another part of the question that they really want to hear onto a question. If I make any sense with that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they're not directing the whole question. It's like, I'm hearing what I want to hear.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then there goes the argument. And it's like, come on, man. I mean, your eyes should tell you everything. I don't know how long people watch football, but your eyes tell you everything. If you've been watching it long enough, your eyes tell you things.
So are you done, Cliff?
Yeah.
You done? I got a question for the panel. And then what's up? Thanks for Preston and Mass Nation TV. What up with y'all? What's going on, fellas?
What's good?
Ain't nothing, man. Ain't nothing much. I just got a question for the whole panel. I give everybody a chance to get up on there. Whoever jump on it though. But so with everything being said, what are some keys for CU to really beat Nebraska? What do they need to do to beat Nebraska? Like, what do they need to do? That's it. What does CU need to do to beat Nebraska?
They have to run the ball, number one.
Okay.
And I ain't talking. They have to run the ball at least 30 times. I would say 20.
Solid. Stop it. That's not the offense.
No. He asked what they do to need to win.
I know, but that's not their offense. So pick something else. I mean, I'm not trying to be.
Then they can't win. I mean,
what's the name? I
asked this question the other day. Like, we expect them to go 7-5, 6-6. Even the prime purist expect them not to just go unless you're old school, then you think he's gonna go undefeated. But I mean, like, at what point in time we're gonna say, okay, this might just be a loss?
I mean, look, we could say that, but I just wanted to ask some questions to see what they needed to do to win. So that's a solid goal. Raw, Bishop, anybody else got anything to add? JB, what you think they need to do? He said travel back in time outside of sports.
Yeah, I do. To be real honest, is to really understand that you do a scouting report. Trust the scouting report. Trust your keys. Be accountable to your keys. And when you make an error, account for it and adjust to it so that you could be successful on the next play. And run the ball. And stop the run. That's it.
All right.
Yeah, I kind of feel like they got to be very creative in the run game. And what I mean by that is, like, you can't run to the gauntlet, which is those two big D tackles that's in the middle that Nebraska has, that's running into the teeth of their defense. You have to use your speed. Get lateral, man. Get to the outside. Use a bunch of end arounds. I want to see some pulling, man. I want to see some counter, right? I want to get these guys moving. Test their defensive front in that regard. Use your speed to the advantage. I don't think Nebraska has the speed to keep up with CU. I'm gonna be real. They are a lot bigger. They're stouter. But we definitely have the speed advantage. So we have to use that to our advantage. Another thing is you got to you have to slow these drives down. I know you want to score in 3 plays in the clouds of dust, but slow this shit down, man. You know what I'm saying? Slow it down. Get a nice methodical drive going down, and play the game that they're not expecting you to play. They expect you to turn this shit into a track meet. Slow this shit down, man. You know what I'm saying? And get you some nice drives going. Chew up about, if you can, 6 to 8 minutes at a time a drive, man. You know what I'm saying? And slow that shit down.
All right. So play methodical ball for CU.
Hey, you want me to read that? Trucker?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, Slap Habit, man, appreciate it. Y'all have heard me say it before. I'll say it again. Slap Habit been supporting me ever since I had my original channel that a lot of y'all don't even know nothing about, but I appreciate Slap Happy. And he said nationally syndicated at Rawhide Media for You show. Appreciate it, bro. And let me just tell y'all this. I'm talking to the polys and I'm talking to the people who listen to us and they think we haters, right? And they think we hard on Coach Prime. Let me just tell y'all something, bro. People that I want to be successful, I'm hard on them, bro. Listen, I ain't never lied to a relative in my life. Never in my life. If they couldn't do something, I told them, you shitty. It is what it is. I hold you to a higher standard. Why? Because I want you to be successful.
Exactly, bro.
But let me also say this. And I don't give a damn if only 2 people listen to me. I am not going to compromise what I believe in as far as what is success, what is successful. I am not going to sit and tell y'all that I'm not going to lie to y'all and tell y'all what you see is right. I'm going to say that's wrong. Now, granted, I understand it's 2024. We live in a society where everybody want to be lied to, and if they ain't telling you, if they ain't telling you that you doing well, then you don't like them. I get that. I ain't changing though, bro. I'm never gonna change on that. If you shitty, you shitty. If you good, you good. If you the best, you the best. Nigga, I'm not gonna act like you caught a ball that you didn't catch. Never gonna do it, bro. I find that disrespectful. I can't listen to a person. I can't tune into a show and I'm listening to that show. And I'm like, This nigga think I'm stupid. He think I'm dumb. I'm like, you gonna tell me that they can run the ball? I'm like, bro, you insulting my intelligence. Now, granted, if you all want to be insulted, you want your intelligence to be insulted, if that's what y'all want, bro, I get it. This I ain't the place for you, bro. Kick rocks, nigga. Kick rocks.
Get the fuck on.
Bro, I will never be that because I don't use the word that my partners tell me, bro. I ain't playing for nothing, nigga. I ain't playing for nothing. Honestly, the closest thing I'm playing for you, Polly. I do this show for you. I do it for you, bro. Because I'm like, Polly, do not let these niggas telling you something that it ain't. Bro, why are you letting these niggas tell you something? They are like, bro, what the fuck? You mean to tell me you believe that? And if y'all want to drink, bro, if that's what you want to do and that's what y'all like, bro, I ain't for it. This ain't the place for you, bro. And guess what, Polly? I respect the fact, I'm using you for an example because you've been pushing hard. I respect that. I respect it. I respect old school's 12 and 0. I respect Tina Cole's 12 and 0. I respect all that. If you just telling me I think it is what it is, but when you come in here and tell me that the coaching was well and you can't explain to me a couple of plays that was made, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Bro, what are you?
What is that, bro?
What are you talking about?
Hold on, because you hold
I'm
on.
just using an example. I'm just using an example, bro. I could also come back and say, you ain't gonna convince me that he want to run the ball and he don't try. You can't tell me that. The fucking Baltimore Ravens last night shit the bed, got Derrick Henry, and didn't even use Derrick Henry how he need to be used.
Yeah,
He's a back that need a lot of carries to get this shit going. I'm not gonna sit here and be a Baltimore Raven fan. If I was a Baltimore, I'm not gonna lie and like, well, it was the first game, but that's why he didn't get it off. No, bitch, he didn't get it off because he didn't get enough carries.
Facts.
But you know what, Rohan? Like I say, and I'm glad we have this discussion. It's time to stop the JV talk, man. We talking D1 football. Like, we gotta stop with the, as much as we talk about, and as much as people who talk about football or Colorado football is in the YouTube space, bro, it's time to start calling a spade and start holding Coach Prime accountable so he can win. Because if nobody's really saying, dog, what you doing ain't gonna work,
right.
or it's not sustainable, right? Then he's gonna continue doing what he do.
What's going on?
Hey, Cliff.
Hey, because I'm
Chuck,
gonna
can I
tell you
answer your
like this,
question,
bro.
Can I answer your question that you asked to the panel? What we should do to win the game?
Go ahead.
We should throw the ball. Everybody's already been on the panel saying our O-line is weak. The international media have been saying our O-line is soft. They can't push. They don't know. They can't run the ball. That's what they've been saying. They keep saying Nebraska has the best D tackle in the nation. They're going to stop us if we try to run the ball. They're known for run stopping. So why does it make sense for us to run the ball?
Polly, you're right. I agree with you. Hey, hold on, Polly. I agree. I agree with you on that. I 100% agree with you on that, Polly. I do. I agree. No, I agree with Polly on that. Hold on, but let me get this other one off. Kenobi for the $5. He said, honest question. Do you think Shedeur has issues on when to hand the ball off for RPOs, which could possibly lead to them not running the ball as off? No, Kenobi. 100% false. I don't believe that. I think Shedeur and the head coach. I'm not gonna say that. Okay, I think Shedeur has the leeway and the ability to do whatever the fuck he wants to do, and he does it.
Exactly.
Almost, but I can't listen. He good enough on a pissy team that I can understand why he would have that type of leeway. No different than Aaron Rodgers telling the fucking Jets, I'm not coming to fucking off season because I'm Aaron Rodgers. Let's just call it what it is. That's what it is, bro. So I'm not going, bro. It is what it is. I mean, Shedeur off the chain, bro. He one of the best. What it is. But I'll end my last point with this. Perfect example. If Georgia had played North Dakota State, they would have hung 70 points on North Dakota State head. Does anybody on this panel disagree with that? This is yes or no? I don't need no long shit.
No.
No, I disagree.
Okay, hold on. But y'all listen to the motherfuckers that told y'all Colorado is Georgia.
Who the hell said that?
Yeah, who said that?
That's that
I'm
sickness.
not arguing with them.
Jack Boy.
Y'all know who said that.
Damn,
Raw, who said that, bro? I've
That's
been
that
look.
sickness,
I've been
man.
MIA. I need to know.
Y'all watch them.
I'm just saying, bro. If y'all want to hear, bro, listen. If I'm a hater because I don't agree to that, nigga, I'm a fucking hater, bro.
Fuck being a hater, dog. Who the
you
fuck
gotta
agree with
lie,
that
man.
shit, boy? Hell
Bro,
no.
whoever said that, like, I don't understand. Sometimes I feel like y'all just argue with people that's.
Man, probably you be with the
Hey,
niggas. So what you talking about?
Who said? Who said?
Who said
niggas
what?
that said?
We
Colorado.
ain't got that East Coast cat. Y'all messy as hell. It's right there. There it is. There you go. Can you read?
When have I been with life and football?
Life and football. I don't know who that is.
Hey man, listen, bro. Listen, bro. All right, man. Like a lot of these folks, man, they be out here like they anytime you a super fan, bro, you gon' gas up your team, bro. Even if that means saying some shit like they fucking Georgia, bro. Like I mean, goddamn, I ain't never heard that shit.
Oh, Raw. No, he didn't go there. He said, y'all over exaggerate that shit. I swear. No, he did not say that. Dude.
Bro, hey, hold on. Wait a minute. I am only supporting the point that I was trying to make is that I am not going to talk about it that way.
No.
I get whoa. Don't misunderstand. Bro, I respect the play. I respect the hustle. You think nigga ESPN do it every fucking day. I ain't not mad at the hustle. I'm just telling you all, if you think it's hating because I'm not going to lie to y'all like that, then I'm a fucking hater, bro. I'm a fucking hater.
Period.
It's been a whole lot of gas like going around in college football,
I
dog.
broke it down. I told y'all that shit yesterday. We're not doing that shit over here. We don't do that shit over here. Be with that bullshit. Tell y'all some old fake ass bullshit, some made up shit, like and sound good and sell that shit. We could get on here and sell y'all some shit if that's the fuck y'all want to do. Y'all was not, but that's not. We got more integrity than that. To get up here and do some bullshit like that, and y'all should respect that though.
All right, let me try it then. Hey, bro, listen, man. I think Colorado gonna beat the dog shit out of Nebraska because they Alabama. They Alabama, bro.
Come on, Rob.
So,
come on, bro. They got a hot, bro. Hold on, I got it, bro. You think I don't know the script? I got it. Hold on. They got. Hey, hold on. They got their coaching staff. They lean on the pass, just like Alabama head coach did at Washington, right? And when their head coach was at Washington, the dude that they had got drafted 7th overall, and that was a high-powered offense. Why can't the equivalent be the wait? Hold on, bro. Why can't the equivalent be the same for Colorado? Colorado and Alabama's the same fucking thing.
Hey, how the pound
they play the same game.
I mean, I can do it, bro. I can do it, bro. I swear to God, I can do it. And y'all ass to be like, yeah, I see what you're saying, Raw. Yeah, you right, bro. Cause yeah, they did have a lot of passing. Yeah, he had Alabama. Yeah, and they ain't as good as should do it. Yeah, and they ain't got no Travis Hunter. Yeah, Raw. Yeah, Raw. You right, Raw. Come on, bro. What the fuck, bro?
Hey, how the pound today?
Come on, bro. I can do it. Y'all think I can't do that? Y'all think I can't do it?
What to people that don't know football?
Bro, you think I can't do that, bro? Bro, I had y'all, nigga. I had y'all eat out y'all hands. Y'all nigga, y'all think Alabama and Colorado the same goddamn thing, bro. Don't play with me.
Let me jump in right quick.
One nigga
I've
said
been
it,
listening.
and
Let
now
me jump in
everybody
and
thinks
say
that.
Probably, I don't agree with one thing. Y'all said that we should pass the ball to win. Well, what did they average last game? Colorado run the ball was 3.1 yards. Somebody answer that for me. I'm gonna keep going. Somebody answer that.
Who was that? General Vic?
Yeah.
Don't you come over here with that sickness, man.
What it was? 3.1.
It was 2.6.
2.6. I take them 2.6 on first down. So I disagree. I just don't think they should just back up passing because y'all say they got a good D lineman. Well, the way to slow a good D lineman down is to run at him. I don't know if y'all ever seen Chris Jones. To slow Chris Jones down, you got to run at him. To slow Aaron Donald down, you have to run at him. So I highly disagree. But I know Colorado's gonna do what they do.
Slow him down from doing what?
Get him tired. You run the ball at him. Pin him back a
Man,
little bit.
listen.
Push him a little bit.
Bro, they
slow
be
it.
talking like these D tackles and these D linemen are not human.
What?
Like they get tired too.
No. Those are just facts, though. You watch Chris Jones. You watch the way they slow Aaron Donald down sometimes was go at him. You don't run away from him. You go at him. You have to run the ball at him. That's how you slow him.
You run the ball with those double teams.
Yeah. That's how
and right.
You get double teamed all night. You're gonna get tired of running the pass rush. Fuck, goddamn. So that's what you should do. Now I know Colorado gonna do something totally different.
So y'all gonna double team both of them big ass.
No, not both of them. You pick one. It don't work like that. But
right.
So what I'm saying is, if you got one-on-one on one of the other ones, you can't block.
And that's okay sometimes. That's okay. But you just don't let both of them just pin their ears back on first down through third down. That ain't what you do. Because
that's what I'm saying. Like, let me got one dominant defensive tackle.
Let me get out because the offensive lineman is at a disadvantage when you pass when they passing the ball. Offensive linemen are always at disadvantage. People.
Yeah. You allow defensive play.
They move number 9 around more than number 0.
Mm-hmm.
Because I watched the game last week. He was at defensive tackle. He was at defensive end. They moved him around. He's got more quickness.
Mm-hmm.
How many times did they sack the QB, the UTEP QB last game?
I mean, but see,
this man, you know what I'm saying?
Can I answer that question real quick?
No problem.
We always sit up in here and go for numbers in sacks. Sacks is not what causes a quarterback to have happy feet constantly.
Pressure.
If you're putting the pocket in his face and you're getting pressures, he starts to look at the defensive and offensive line to see where pressures are coming from. You necessarily don't have to get a sack.
Mm-hmm.
If you're pushing his linemen are in his face, that's enough to affect his feet. Everyone gets happy feet. Even the GOAT, they call Tom Brady. I don't know. Well, I mean, I don't know how old you are, Polly, but go back and watch the New York Giants in the Super Bowl against Tom Brady.
Shit, it happened last night. Cliff with his favorite team, the Ravens.
Yeah, bro.
He got happy.
I watched football for a long time.
Yeah, got a fucking pass on the run, and it was off the mark because he had happy of it because of the pressure.
Yeah,
but
and this is what I was basically saying. Number 0 was getting pressure on Viola all game.
But to bring my point in, Polly, you don't want to let a D line pin their ears back from first through third down because in pass rush that gives the offensive lineman they always at a disadvantage because they sitting there waiting on the defensive line to make a move. When you run the ball. Then the offensive lineman gets some player fan field because I'm coming at you now. So look, let Benson with that big ass neck roll he got on his fucking neck. Let him fucking go down here. What you want to wear a fucking neck roll? Let him go downhill a little bit. He the one got the neck roll. Let him go downhill a little bit. You know what I mean?
General Vic, I agree with you. The question was, what do they need to do? I don't think they need to run the ball to win the game. I think they need to pass the ball.
I'm wrong.
And running.
Hold on, Polly. You don't want me talking now. Hold up now. You said all off season. We got off the line, this, that, and third. You was telling me how y'all so good, so y'all gonna be able to run the ball now. So why revert back to last year? You can't have it both ways. You can't tell me y'all improved. You can't tell me y'all improved and then go back to the same thing y'all done last year. Have y'all improved or have y'all not?
I never said anything about last year. I'm saying
you said that y'all improved all summer. That's all I heard.
Bro, I'm saying I don't think they need to run the ball to win this game. That's what I'm saying. I never said anything about last year.
Listen, you watched Kansas City last night. I know we ain't Kansas City. Everybody always talk about me and you talked about this too about 5 I don't know if we talked about 5 months ago. We talked about this 5 months ago. We talked about Kansas City. Oh, Mahomes passed the ball. Mahomes has a mean ass running game on that team. They run they get by 4 yards to carry with Pacheco. They got a good running game. Ain't no way you gonna open up the pass without running the ball. I don't give a damn. I mean, I guess you got Shedeur, so you believe in that. But
so how did they do that last game?
Do what last game?
How were they able to open up the pass without being able to run the ball?
They played North Dakota State. They out-athleted them. They stayed in the cover 2 all game. Jimmy Horn run a 4-4.
Okay, so what coverage What coverage is Nebraska going to be playing against our wide receivers?
They not the same. Actually, you talk about you talk about a top 20 defense. They're not just gonna let Jimmy Horn just do anything he want. I know you're gonna say last year this, that, and the third, but we won that game last year off of 3 turnovers, and he had a better field advantage.
But we still had to score on their defense that couldn't stop us.
So let me tell you something, bro. If you want your team to win, you have to see how y'all won y'all games. Y'all beat Nebraska last year. Y'all got sent 8 times. Y'all beat Nebraska last year because y'all got 3 fumbles and flipped the field position. If you want your team to win, you have to see how y'all won. You can't just say we won because we scored on a lot of times. How did y'all score, Polly?
Okay, we got an interception, and we
Yes.
called.
Why we do this?
So why can we? Why is our defense not capable of doing that?
For me,
I
that's
agree,
what you doing for JB. You do it. Y'all do it because y'all love trucking.
And that's my biggest point. My biggest point is, bro, you giving Dion an excuse by saying we just put it in 2 hands. Give us your dirt. No, y'all niggas said that y'all improved this summer. Show me by saying Don said Hut and running the ball. I don't care if you get 3 yards carried. I take them 3 yards on the first down.
But
like
that's
I said,
not that's not what is required to win this game.
Bro, you gotta show the willingness to run the ball, bro. Ain't nobody gonna goddamn respect you.
So I got a question, Polly. How you gonna?
But
trick,
if I keep beating your cornerbacks every time I line up with my wide receivers, why am I going to start running the ball all of a sudden?
So I got a question, Polly.
The cornerbacks can't keep up with my
let me tell you, Polly. I got a question, and I want this because I'm roof cutter. I want them to win. So what you telling me is your plan of action is to just out athlete them again. You line Jimmy Horn up and say Don said Hut and let him run for a 4 foot. What it is most time y'all 3-second route. You want Shedeur to have 3 seconds for Jimmy Horn to get open on his deep post or his deep corner. You want to wait on
Jimmy
that.
Horn is not the only wide receiver we have.
Huh? Any of them, bro. Any of them. You can name one. Any of them. You want to wait.
Highlight my comment.
Why?
Trucking. Highlight my comment.
Why?
You want to wait 3 or 4 seconds every play for one of them to get open. Instead of bringing the line, you ain't gonna scare the linebackers a little bit, Polly. Bring the linebackers down, make them bite some, and then let Shedeur go over their head again. I don't know. It's just simple football for me.
Bro,
I guess I'm old school, Polly. I don't get it.
They shouldn't run the ball. My whole statement is that this game does not require them to run the ball in order for them to win the game. I never said just like last game. It wasn't a requirement.
Let me say something, bro. Let me tell you something. Y'all are so predictable. Probably like,
bro, they averaged 5 yards
y'all
a carry last time they played Nebraska, bro.
I watch y'all go out. I watch y'all get stopped on that 4th and 1. Guess what I said, Rohan? I bet Dion going for the run. I bet he leave it alone. Right after that 4th and 1, what he did in that position, left it alone.
Period.
Why? You just got stopped. Why? We still need a 3 yard.
Hey, Vic, did you say my name? What's up, bro?
I asked you, I say, after that time that Colorado got stopped last week on 4th and 1, guess what I said on TV? I said, I bet he leaves the run alone. I bet he run away from after that. Guess what he did? Ran right away from it. Why? Y'all
hey, no, Vic. I ain't on your team today. No, Colorado and Alabama, that's the same thing, bro.
I can't even listen, man.
I can't
even say nothing.
I can't even say that, man. But Polly, I just don't agree with running away from it. I can't agree with it.
Again, I never said anything about running away from the run game. I'm saying this game does not require us to run the ball to
Yes, it does. In my eyes. Y'all can do it. If y'all can do it, then I love Shedeur. He's a top draft quarterback. If he can do it, I do it. But I believe in order to win this game, how y'all want to win this game and make it good, you're going to have to run the ball, bring the linebackers down. Because right now, they're just going to back up and just chase Jimmy. I know you don't think they can.
They can't.
Just chase Jimmy, chase Wester.
They could barely do it
Travis.
The short dude last week. They can't chase Jimmy. Nor can they stick with Levante, nor can they stick
Hey,
with
man, do you think that shit is sustainable for us?
Hold on. What you think of, hold on. Oh, my God.
Bro, we're just talking about this Nebraska game.
No,
bro.
I'm just
No. In your case, the Miami Dolphins should have won the Super Bowl last year. What you talking about? That we so fast and they can't hold them? Why the hell did Tyreek Hill not win the Super Bowl last year?
Because the quarterback was throwing interceptions.
Hey, bro, no, I'm gonna tell you.
What the hell?
I'm gonna tell you something, bro.
Interceptions.
Scheme matters, bro. Scheme matters. Scheme, bro. Scheme. SCHEME. Scheme matters, bro.
Yo,
Yes,
I'm
ain't
I
glad you
know
spelled
that.
that bitch right, because if you
I never.
didn't,
I'm
goddamn, that shit
talking
would have
about
been funny
scheme.
as a motherfucker.
I'm talking about scheme.
I'm not even
Our
going
offensive
at
scheme,
Polly.
the defense that they run cannot keep up with our offensive scheme. I'm talking
Oh
about
my
scheme.
god.
So Polly, your game. I just want to know, because I mean, they can pass the ball efficiently. So you're saying actually this game Shador should throw the ball 40 times?
No, I never said that. Again, my whole point. This is what I say. I say something and it passes in one ear and
No,
goes to the
I'm
other.
just asking because you're
My
saying like
statement I've been making the whole time is that this game we are not required to run the ball as much as y'all trying to say we need to run the ball in order to win the game, because our offense is able to score on their defense, and I believe our defense can stop their offense.
Now, you
Polly,
said
I
pass the
agree with
ball.
you,
So
bro. I agree with you. What you
let me
doing,
ask
bro?
you
I
this.
agree
So how
with you.
many times
You
do you
said
think
pass the ball.
Colorado should run the ball?
It's a sickness.
Whenever it's necessary. Like,
How,
There
give
you
me
go.
put a
Hey,
number on
Polly,
it. How
right,
many
bro. Why
times?
y'all pushing back on Polly? He
Hey,
right, bro.
He right.
leave
No,
it alone, man.
I'm
No, leave it
mad.
alone, man.
Mad.
It
He
just don't
right.
work like that.
Hey, we got a
Leave,
$5
He
super chat,
right.
man. Go ahead and read that, Raw.
Okay,
It's a
Chairman A with the
sickness.
$5. Hey, look here. Let me just say this. Man, shout out to Chairman A. Listen, Chairman A is a borderline cult member, but he still
That
come
nigga
fuck with us,
reason.
bro. He in the Discord and everything, so I appreciate Chairman A. Mad love to him, because you know what, though? Chairman A is a wiser man today for being able to stand in the heat. So I ain't got nothing but respect for him. So Chairman A with $5. He said, may God be with you and Shador. And Coach Prime, we trust. MCGA. It don't really roll off the tongue like MAGA, but I can roll with it. Make Colorado great again. Coach Prime.
Yeah, may God be with him. I agree. May God be with him. I do agree with that. I do
Hey,
want God
hey,
to be on his side.
hey.
May
Okay,
God be with him.
why is
Yeah,
it? Can I ask you a
because if he
question?
take a couple of more, if he take a couple of them hits from them big white boys like he took against North Dakota State, you remember how Madden used to be, how they used to roll out the ambulance, and I don't wish that on nobody, but hey,
Damn.
he won't last too long.
Hey, Cliff, but they say we don't need to run the ball though, so we good.
Hey,
We just
can I
gonna pass.
ask a
We're gonna
question?
leave you back there for 5 seconds a game, 5 seconds
Yeah.
a
Why
play,
is it so
and then
hard?
put him in the backfield.
Hey, General Vic. Why is
Man,
it so hard for people to understand what you just elaborated to Mr. Polly?
Everybody don't know football solid, bro.
Because they see 2.9 yards carry and run away from that.
no,
Me
no,
as a
no.
coach,
Not
I
only
think
that, Polly. I don't mean to cut you off. Not only that. When we are referring to Colorado, Shador is the best thing ever. To most fans, he is the best thing ever. Travis Hunter is the best thing ever. People act like we haven't seen this before, what Travis Hunter is doing. Possibly not to this many plays, but we've seen plenty college football players go both ways, DBs and wide receivers do this type of thing.
listen, I can explain to y'all why this doesn't work. Why it doesn't work, probably on a large scale, because I talked about this a while back. I watched Bryce Young come to Alabama, who is one of my favorite quarterbacks. I think he was the best quarterback to ever come through Alabama. I watched him. They gave him the ball. I watched Nick Saban just lose his mind when he got Bryce Young. He stopped giving it to the running back. He just was
Yeah,
he just lost his mind. You know
yeah.
what? Bryce Young left Alabama with no championship. Tell me how Bryce Young lost the Georgia championship.
He did get a championship though.
We get Jalen Milroe, which is people think Jalen Milroe suck or whatever. We run the ball a little more now. That offense looked totally different last year against Georgia when we played them again. It just looked, we was a lot more physical now. Instead of just leaving Bryce out there to do whatever Bryce wanted to do because he's a great quarterback. I call it the Bryce Young syndrome. Everybody calls something different. Coach Prime got the Bryce Young syndrome right now. He got a good
And
quarterback.
that's another thing with running the ball, though. Like, you got to see, it ain't just because you can. It also helps your offensive line. You got to see, bro. Pass blocking, that shit don't bring out no aggression in your fucking offensive line, dog.
Yep, I said that. Yep.
You got to be, man, for an offensive line to have that aggression to come out, bro, you got to run that bitch, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And you want, you know what I'm saying? You want to be able to run when you want to, not and when you need to. You can't just sit
Bro.
up there and be like, oh shit, well, I guess I'm gonna just run and get 2 yards this play for shits and giggles. Man, run that bitch. I don't give a damn. You run that bitch five, 6 times in a row. Run that
offensive tackles
motherfucker.
get paid so much? Why do you think offensive tackles get paid so much? Because being a good offensive tackle is so hard. It's like going into a fight without a knife. You always when they say hurt, bro, you are always waiting on another man to see what he gonna do to you. When you pass rushing, it's when you pass blocking, it's always a lot harder, bro. It's just a lot harder. When you get them downhill, you got to get them big boys downhill so they can get confident. The quarterback ain't the only person need to be confident, bro. Offensive line got to feel good too. They got to be able to flip
You
somebody.
can't show that aggression pass blocking there.
You can't, bro. I agree.
Yeah, I'm not saying that Shedeur is Peyton Manning, but even as a Peyton Manning, who every offense he in, except for probably when he was at Tennessee, right? He was the focal point of the offense, and they passed the ball a lot more than they ran the ball.
That's why Tom Brady beat him.
Yeah, and exactly. So when he learned, especially like not when he was at Denver, but when he was at the middle of the Indianapolis stint, man, Edgerrin James was 1,000-yard rusher, consistent.
Him and Joseph Adai.
Joseph Adai, Dominic Rhodes, he had 1,000-yard rushers consistently because he understood the value of a running attack. I want people to understand when Peyton Manning was at Indianapolis, he had 3,000-yard receivers and 1,000-yard rusher, right? Okay, nobody name an offensive lineman that was on that team. Except for probably
Mark Schlereth. Mark
Schlereth. Probably that was it.
You know the problem is, Solid?
I don't know.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, wait a
go
minute.
ahead.
Saturday was on that team, wasn't it?
Right. It was Saturday, not Slayer. Slayer had retired already.
Just Saturday.
And you ask any offensive line, bro, they want to run
y'all.
that bitch, bro.
Hey, probably check this out right here. When most people get the football on the 20-yard line, this what bad teams do. Bad teams think I got 80 yards drive down the field. Good teams think I got 10 yards. I run the ball on first or second down, maybe get 3 yards, or on first down, maybe get 4 yards. Now it's 2nd and 6. Now it's 3rd and 4. You know what Colorado come out there and do? Pass the ball on first down, incompletion. Second down, hood, sack. 3rd down, 3rd and 15. Let's get off the field, punt the ball. That's 3rd and 15.
They're gonna run that bitch.
That's what bad teams do.
Why do you think Nebraska can't hold them athletically?
He confused.
What do you mean I'm confused? They have the same thing they had from last year, and we see they couldn't do it.
We got all world beaters though, right?
Why do you guys feel like Nebraska is such like
it's a sickness, man?
It's no, because you think about players, bro. We think about a team, and they what did I say earlier, Rod?
Yeah, but players make the team.
Scheme.
Player make the team. Like even if you look yesterday, right? Everybody want to talk about yesterday. If you were looking at the Ravens versus the Chiefs game, yes, the Ravens had a good scheme to stop the Chiefs, and sometimes they stopped them on certain drives. But guess what? Sometimes the players was working the scheme. Working against
For example,
Harrison.
Everyone think that Colorado.
For example, Harrison yesterday
in the world, bro.
Hold on.
No.
Let me finish my point. Let me finish my point.
Go ahead. I'm gonna answer that for you too. Go ahead.
For example, right? Nobody's gonna sit here and say Harrison wasn't a part of the scheme yesterday, but he was getting cooked all night, even though he was doing the scheme, because he wasn't able to keep up with the offensive players.
So that's why they lost.
That's
why you think they lost. That's why you think they lost.
What?
No, oh my Lord, bro. Like this is why I say y'all be having like 5 different other conversations instead of listening to what somebody say.
Hey, can I respond to you real quick?
Go ahead, bro.
All right, look, I know I don't even think we really got into what Colorado can do to win the game, so I'm going to touch on that because I'm running out of time. But okay, look, I think what Colorado has to do to win this game is this: they got to get up on them early, right? So they got to hit a few big plays, get a score, maybe take advantage, a 3 and out or whatever the case may be, and get up quickly on them. I think that's necessary to win this ball game. I think that they need to turn Nebraska over in the turnover margin. I think they need to win the turnover battle.
Oh my
In addition,
God.
what was wrong with that? What was wrong with that?
No, I'm looking at Bubba Man. I want to answer him. Keep
Mm-hmm.
going, wrong. I got something to say to Bubba
Mm-hmm.
Man.
I was
Okay.
looking at them too.
All right, and so I think that's what needs to happen. I think they have to apply pressure as far as and get up on them and front run in order to be successful in this game. I think that if that doesn't happen, I think they're gonna have some major issues in this
It
ball
can
game.
get ugly.
I agree. Can I say one thing to Bubba Man real quick? We talk about football right now. So let me teach him something. He said LSU ran the ball straight to an L. You are so wrong. That was about coaching. LSU lost that game because of coaching. LSU went for it their first drive on 4th down and did not get it. LSU had the ball before they gave it back to USC, did not waste enough time. Threw the ball. Bubba Man, you don't know what you are talking about, man. But I'm gonna just let you have it because apparently you ain't looking at the game from a football watcher's eye. You
Right.
looking at LSU. That's just not true, bro. They lost the game because of coaching. LSU lost that game because Chip Kelly messed up.
He did mess up, bro. He did
But
mess up.
I
I
digress.
agree
Though.
with
We
you
get
on
back
that.
to Nebraska, Colorado.
Okay,
How they
hey,
gonna
here we
win
go.
that?
Let me also say this is that let me respond to JJ because he was like I said something different on Dave's show, but if you listen to what I just said right there, what did I say? Colorado got to win the turnover battles, right? And he was like, because he made a statement that Nebraska will have to beat themselves. So if I make a statement like Colorado got to win the turnover battles, that's what that means. I know a lot of people don't understand, but that's what that means, right? So, and second off, hey guys, I apologize. Hey, let me just get it is. C Lotta's asking. Hey, C Lotta, there is not a link. What you got to do is you got to become a member, and then it automatically gives you access. C Lotta. So y'all become a member over here at Rawhide. And y'all need to go ahead and listen. Y'all got to subscribe to Truckin' Tubbies, bro. This is where it's at. You know what I'm saying? This is where it's at. So subscribe to Truckin' Tubbies. Become a member of Rawhide Media for you. C Lotta. After doing so, go into your Discord and just connect your YouTube account, and bam, that's where you at. And Polly, you need to do the same, bro. You need to come on in, bro. It's
Come on in, bro.
yeah, it ain't like the panels, bro. Really, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to understand, panel is entertainment first, football second.
Nah.
Discord is football, period. Right? So come on in, bro. Y'all kick it, and Truckin' Tubby is winning right now. He got everybody money, including mine. So you know what I mean? And that's what it is. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you do it, C Lotta. Become a member, then go to your Discord, hit connections, connect your YouTube account, and you in, bro. You in like Flynn. It's easy, bro.
Cleaned up on y'all.
Yeah,
I say, Raw, I'm
yeah.
gonna be getting with you too,
Hey.
Raw,
Truckin'
dog.
Tubby
You know,
applesauce y'all ass,
get
bro.
some
Hey,
information,
Truckin'
bro. I'm
Tubby.
trying to start my channel up.
Yo.
Hey, Truckin', could you? I want to talk to you. Like, could you tell me where I'm wrong at? Because like how I look at it, people say Colorado only had 28 rush yards last week.
Mm-hmm.
Let's forget about it. But me as a football person, I say let's keep doing it until we get it. Am I wrong? Am I causing losses in the meantime, or am I helping? What it was 2.8 yards per carry? Am I causing losses by taking those 2.8 yards, or am I helping my team out in the long run?
I think you're helping your team out in the long run because you got to let them offensive linemen eat, man. You got to let your hogs eat, man. What are they doing when they're taking on pass blocks? They're moving backwards or they're waiting for the contact. When you're running the ball, they're initiating the contact. They're moving people. They're getting their blood. They're getting their flow of the game going, which essentially can help them so much in the pass game. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, running the ball definitely helps. That makes a statement. You do the math. Do the math, man.
So I'm gonna ask the panel this. I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna ask the panel this last question. So I let Truckin' Tubby answer that because I know he's gonna give me a great answer. I'm gonna ask the panel this one thing right here. So are we smarter than Deion? Back to this conversation we had preseason. Are we smarter than Deion, or is Deion doing Deion?
I'm smarter, bro. I'm smarter, Vic. I'm sorry, bro. I'm smarter, bro.
Hey, Vic,
That's why I did it. Appreciate you, Chucky.
No,
You great.
you know what?
Vic,
I'm gonna say
hold on,
this.
Vic. Hold up, JB. Here's what I tell people we gotta do. We gotta give people the positive when you have a message. You say you'll take that 2.9 yards.
Yeah.
Okay, right now, right, and work on that and get and move with that, right?
Mm-hmm.
What that does is it limits Shedeur to nasty tackles and hits. What that does is just being honest. That keeps your you say the passing game is your bread and butter. It keeps your receivers out of harm's way. It also keeps your offensive linemen healthy because they get to tee off instead of letting people tee off on them. So there are so many positives that come with trying to run the football. And let's look at it like this: if you run the ball for 3 yards a carry, if you run it 32 times, that's 100 yards.
Fact. That's my point.
If
That's
you
my
get
biggest
3
point.
yards, if you get 3 yards per carry, shit, you got a 4 for 1. Yeah, you got 1 more yard.
Yeah, you got a 4th to 1, my nigga. I know you can get 3 yards.
Yeah. So let's not make it seem like when we say running the football is a bad thing, because it's not.
Yeah, that's my biggest thing. Solid.
Yeah, when you decide that running the football is just as important as Shedeur getting 500 yards, we want Shedeur to get 500 yards, but when it's necessary. If you don't have to get 500 yards to win a football game, right? Hey, because I don't see you getting.
All I'm gonna tell y'all, if Pat Shermer don't show me something this week, he is what I thought he was. Trash. I said it at the beginning of the season, and I'll say it again if he don't show me something Saturday. Trash. He got a career losing record.
I got one thing to say that a lot of people haven't touched on as far as running the ball. When you run the ball, you give a running back rhythm. Running backs need rhythm. So I'm just going to use this as an example. Say you call in a trap to the left side, but if he has a rhythm, he may see an opening to the opposite side of the field. You know, if he's barely touching the ball, he's trying to get through that same hole. He's not really trying to cut back and things of that nature. So that helps also. You know, you can't just give a running back the ball 10 times a game and expect him to explode.
Yeah, I agree. Hey, Peter, you know, we dog out Colorado a lot, but I do not agree with Will Shepherd and Javon Antonio. Like, I do not agree. I don't agree with Western Small.
Whoa.
I don't agree with that, Peter.
Man, see, this be that JV talk I be talking about.
I don't agree. They got good wide receivers.
Let me highlight it. What it say? He said they don't have to run the ball. The right receivers are overrated. Will Shepherd is Javon Antonio like. Webster is small and short and slow. Jimmy Horn is a beast, and Travis has great ball skills.
Yeah, I don't agree. Peter, you my guy, but I don't agree with that take.
Oh, look, he gonna go ahead.
Hold on. So I think I said this in the thing earlier in the Discord, but Nebraska's wide receiver group outside of Travis is about even with Colorado.
That's a fact.
Like my thing is like we think
I don't know about that.
Hey, hold on. You want me? I argue with you.
Go ahead, help me, because I don't know about it. So teach me something.
Wake Forest receiver. Go look up his stats. He was the best receiver at Wake Forest.
Yeah, LaJohntay Webster, 1,000-yard receiver.
Where? Hold on. Well, he was a 1,000-yard receiver at FAU.
Yeah, he was a 1,000-yard receiver.
He's a 1,000-yard receiver at FAU.
100 receptions too, though. 100 receptions.
Yeah, he had 100 receptions. He was their only player, but I think LaJohntay Webster legit. Like, let me not sound like I'm downplaying him. I do not think he is more important than Jimmy Horn though. I think Jimmy Horn offers more. Like what you use LaJohntay Webster for, you could arguably as I don't want to, man, Caleb Matthews. I'm not gonna say he's the same as Caleb Matthews, but the same type of player you need in that position, you can use Caleb Matthews for that.
You know who they need to integrate more into the game? Number 82, Terrell
Timmons. So
they need to integrate him into the scheme so bad because I feel like what Shedeur doesn't have, he doesn't have that receiver that a big body of corner, right, and get him those yards.
That's what Shepard's supposed to be for.
That's what yeah. And see, I'm gonna be honest with you. That I don't know if it was just missing last week, and North Dakota State was able to just shut that shit down. But the idea that Jimmy Horn's gonna have 200 yards of receiving every game is ludicrous. So We need somebody who can get me 7 catches for 65 yards.
He's on film now, solid. He's on film now. So believe me, that won't happen.
That's
like
what I'm
that.
saying. We need that receiver that's going. Let's make it more manageable. Give me 5 catches for 65 yards.
That's what to me. That's what you get out Will Shepard and LaJohntay Wilson, 2 different kinds, but they gotta give you that same production.
Yeah, no. I need this consistently every game. I don't need this once every 3 games. I need 4 to 5 catches for 60 to 75 yards.
The quarterback got to look at them first, though.
I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna say this real quick before I leave. Rawhide said how did Colorado win the game? When they get the ball on every set, well, set is I call a 4th down, like a 3rd down set. 1, 2, 3 downs. If they get the 1st down, another set. When they get every set, I better see a run play in that set, unless they score a touchdown. That's how they win. Bubba, this for you, Bubba man. I need to see a run play in the set. Yeah.
But Vic, this is the problem. They're not gonna do that, bro. So you gotta let that go.
Well, okay. Well, they might not win then. That's what I want to see for a win, Bubba man. I want to see a rundown. I want to see a run play in the set, and I want to see them. I want to see Livingston call a play besides man to man. Can you call a play besides man to man, Livingston?
If they play
that ain't Livingston's deal, bro. That's Coach Prime. Coach Prime believe in.
Well, what the hell is he here for? What is he here for?
A fallback dude.
Yeah, that's another thing. I'm tired of these clowns out here that's calling themselves coordinator. You ain't coordinating nothing.
Bro, you only do what the head coach tell you can do, bro.
But no, that's not. Some coordinators integrate their schemes though. Like Alabama just got a new D coordinator, Womack. He integrating the swarm scheme. We swarming now.
Lord, hey, here we go. Bro.
I don't want to.
But hold on, hey Vic. But the Boers letting him run his defense though. He's
okay. Well, listen, I'm with it.
Hold on, Vic. Here's the thing. I don't think Livingston isn't implementing his defense or his knowledge into the defense or things that he wants to run defensively. Rawhide alluded to something.
He's a coward. Well, Livingston, you are a coward.
He ain't the only one that did that. He ain't the only one, bro.
Rawhide alluded and illuminated something so important that I think is overlooked by a lot of people, even the media, right?
He said running the ball 33% is crazy. No,
I ain't talking about that. I'm saying.
No, I ain't talking about you.
Oh, I'm saying.
I'll read the comments, bro.
A lot of the things that we hold Livingston accountable for is a direct reflection of the coaching decisions and player decisions made offensively, right? So when we see them get torched or we see them get ate up on the ground for 150 yards rushing, right? A lot of the times this stems directly from the poor coaching decision that they do offensively, right? So prime example, you go for it on 4th and 2 inside your own 30 and it's the first quarter, right? You do that, don't get it. Now your defense only has 30 yards to work with, right? And they almost in the red zone, right? And you expect these people to stop them and hold them to 0 points. That's a problem. When you can't, the defensive coordinator can't, I mean, when I say, because I don't think it's not that he can't, but when we expect the defensive coordinator to just be shuts out, lights out with the scraps that he has, number one. And number two, your offensive side of the foot, your offensive scheme doing things to put your defensive scheme in harm's way to get exposed. That's not an indictment on him. That's the head coach's decision.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
I don't know what to say y'all doing. I'm telling you.
That's why I say we got to get off the JV talk. See, I'm not saying that you do it, Vic, but that's JV talk to me, right? When you sit here and say, "Oh, Robert Livingston's trash," okay, but let's look at the field position that he's granted. Let's look at who he's forced to start.
Yeah.
Let's look at you. I tell you, I give you $100, but I only tell you to make a meal out of $10 of it. You're gonna be hamstrung trying to feed somebody with. That's what he's doing. And instead of listening to his personnel, right? Say, hey, like for me, I'm a firm believer Travis should play safety. right?
They ain't playing. They ain't playing, man. They better not
They
play
ain't gonna put him
versus
at safety.
Nebraska. If they
No
play
matter what I
versus
say,
Nebraska,
no
boy,
matter
they
what
kill.
smart people with football knowledge say, they not gonna play Travis Hunter at safety. When I'm a firm believer, you should play him at safety. You say you got 2 starting corners that can go to the NFL. Why is he starting?
Who's at the corner?
Colton Hood and Preston Hodge.
Man,
this is what they say. They say Colton Hood is an NFL player.
He ain't even played, man. What? He played
I'm
one
just saying
game.
what they say. They have him as the list of going to the NFL. So if he has to play to be an NFL player as a corner in the NFL, that means he can do it at the college level. So why do you have Travis Hunting starting at corner when you know your safeties is probably the weakest position on the team? This is what I'm talking about.
Because I don't think Livingston is running his scheme just like that's how y'all say like, you know what I
Have
mean?
you ever thought about this? Livingston ain't got a scheme. This is first time ever having a scheme. He hasn't like I don't think he's honed it in yet. Like I don't think he's gonna know his scheme, like what he really wants to implement to another year or so. Like this year, he's gonna be like, all right, this is what I normally run, this is what I'm familiar with. Does this work against these kinds of offenses? Last week he ran a scheme that doesn't work against that kind of offense. So this week he might try and then implement something a little different. He's gonna be figuring this shit out all year. It's not because this is his first time ever having a complete control of a defense.
And they run man versus Nebraska though. That's gonna be a long day. Day.
Yep.
We can't do that. You cannot run man against Nebraska, man. Gonna run the ball. They're gonna pick out on you. And I know they seen the same thing. Shit, North Dakota State was able to do. They was able to freeze that corner. That corner gonna have 2 choices on the field side. Either you pull somebody, one of them tight ends, or that back out of the backfield, put them into the flats. That corner gonna have to make that decision. He got to stay with that man. That them flats gonna be open, or he go deep with the receiver. And shit. Hey, they're gonna be a long day with them. You can't man up with them. Best bet is to go zone, in my opinion. Go ahead and lock them, go in that 4-2-5 and play a zone. And hopefully your 4 down linemen can apply enough pressure to get in that backfield. I've been listening, Bishop. I've been listening, JB Bishop. I've been listening, y'all. I've been listening.
Hey, you know what, you guys, the truth of the matter is, when you start listening to what you guys are saying and the keys that we've been sharing, it's just fundamentals. Like I wanted to ask the young man, it's like, okay, all summer long, their quarterback was the feature back on North Dakota State. So did we not see that and not game plan for that?
For 3 years, he's been the feature.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not. So part of that is like what we're trying to do is help people to raise their knowledge and understand it's not hating, but we know the game. And if we critique enough and it gets back to them and they make the necessary adjustments, now Coach Prime is winning those games because he knows what adjustment needs to be made and what's actually going on.
100%. 100%. I agree with that.
Yeah.
100%. Because, bro, listen, that North Dakota State game, man, Prime should have handed that son bitch off 30 times. Why give a fuck how much you beat him by? Hand that thing off 30 times and get and identify the weaknesses you got, work on it, then come back and play in Nebraska. Bro,
I got a question, Ro.
That's what be blowing my mind, bro. I'm just like,
then open up the playbook. They showed too much. Like people say they only ran 8 plays. Well, I think they showed too much.
They ran the same plays. They would.
Hey, well, let me check JJ real quick. Hey, JJ, bro, don't put Bishop name in your hating, bro. My man played ball on the highest of the highest levels when you talking about college football, bro. Just back up, bro.
They don't know what they be talking about.
No, back up, bro.
They don't know what they be talking about, Rob.
Back up, bro. Bishop played for college football playoff teams, bro.
Don't even. Hey, don't. I wouldn't even have to drop it.
Back up, bro.
Hey,
back up, bro.
hey,
They don't know what they be
You need to
talking
back
about.
up, bro.
it's all good. It's gumbo. Hey,
Bro, you
you
need
know
to
what
back
time
up,
it
bro.
is?
You need to back up, bro.
I know. Look, I will say this. I know since y'all been rocking with me, obviously y'all must have seen something in me. But I know since y'all been rocking with me, I know my knowledge for the game don't went way up, and I'm always listening. And see, some people out here take some of that shit as disrespectful, getting clowned, or they don't like being wrong and they don't want to listen. But that goes into society today anyway. I know it really ain't got nothing to do with football, but I like the jewels. I'm always listening and soaking up game. I know that because I drop a lot of it. A lot. And motherfuckers, if people was really listening, they'd be really listening and paying attention to what y'all saying. Because y'all been around this game, y'all played this game, y'all been in the field, y'all been on the field, y'all coached this shit.
Truck. Come on, bro. Hey, listen, I gained all the respect for you when you told me. I'm like, nigga, if you do what you did, you a gladiator, bro. You was doing some 300 shit. I ain't nowhere in the fucking world I would have played that shit. But that's me though. That's me. Hey, I thought JB was finna say so. What's up, JB?
I was gonna ask you. Oh, so what the fuck was I about to ask you? I was about to ask. Oh, do you fucking that shit escaped me? I don't remember it, bro.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell Rawhide this, my brother. You a hater.
Yeah, I know, bro. I get it.
You a hater, Rawhide.
Yeah, he a hater, man.
Hey, what's weird? Hey, what's weird? I did a show with Really Flaw. Y'all go check it out. The same
That's
thing
why
about
you a hater.
hey,
That's
bro.
what
The
you said
same
last
thing
night.
that I be saying about Colorado on a few points I said about Texas. What's crazy is, bro, about the Baltimore Ravens, the same shit I said about Baltimore Ravens, I said about the Colorado Buffaloes. About the offensive line, they got 3 new people. It's gonna be some issues. What's weird is that my consistency of how I evaluate teams has been the same, but people only pick up the Colorado Buffalo point.
What you say about Texas?
That don't be that they gotta prove it. One outlier season don't mean that they bout that life. I'm like, bro, y'all been signed for 10 fucking years. What you talking about?
I agree with that.
Now I remember what I was about to ask you. When you remember we were talking earlier, you was talking about there's certain things I want to see in the Colorado game, and that'll let me know how they gonna do this season. Did you see what you needed to see?
No, what I saw was he is a validation of what we've been saying since January.
Ain't shit gonna change.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, really, that game should have just been the 13th game of the previous season. It was the same thing.
That was their bowl game.
Yeah, bro, that's all that was, bro. It's like, come on, man.
Ain't shit gonna change over there, man.
And the bad thing about it, bro, they got 2 killers on the bro. Travis Hunter and Shedeur Sanders, bro. Them dudes, oh my god, bro, they so good, bro. They so good.
I want people to understand if Shedeur was, I'm not gonna even include Travis Hunter, but if Shedeur was on Georgia, they like Ohio State is favored to win a national championship. If Shedeur was on Georgia, right, they would be the favorites, hands down, consensus to win a national championship.
Yeah, nobody be beating them. Georgia be dropping, they be averaging 50 points a game. He was over there.
Yeah.
That's that I want people to and see that's what people don't be listening to. That's the amount of talent that he has, right? He really single-handedly willed the Colorado Buffalo into single-digit losing games, right? Where they only lost by less than a touchdown in 6 of those games, right? That tells you something. If he was around, not saying Coach Prime is a bad guy, I'm not saying that because I don't want people to misconstrue what I'm trying to say. If he was in a program that predicated winning over shining, Shedeur Sanders would be hands down. He would have won a Heisman last year, and he would have won it this year if he stayed.
You know what I'm really impressed about Shedeur is that I think he's improved his ball placement in tight windows.
He
The 2 throws to Travis, the one to win the game, and then the one where Travis made the nice adjustment to where the ball was placed in the back of the end zone with the DB on him. If Shedeur wouldn't have placed those passes where they were placed, they would have been incompletions. And I'm real impressed with that. I think he improved on that note from last year.
Hell, there ain't fucking there ain't a lot of NFL quarterbacks that can make that throw. Be honest.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You know, it may be out of 32 teams, you may only have 4 backs in the field that can make them throws.
Oh, you cut out. What'd you say?
I'll say 5.
Whoa.
You
Really?
You think there's more than that, JB?
Yeah.
Hey, y'all mind if I bounce in real quick? Hey, let me just say, because I got it. I'm about to go. The game about to hit. Hey, Truck and Tubby, appreciate you, man, the opportunity, bro, for us to come together. Again, if y'all have not subscribed to Truck and Tubby, please do. Second thing is, guys, we got less than 50 minutes before it closes for the sheet. So what it is, please get y'all stuff in. Second, man, y'all become a member, bro. Come on over here and join us in the Discord. But Truck it, man, I appreciate it. You lucky SOB. You know what I'm saying? Trucker with the picking these games. Y'all be hating on Trucker, but apparently Trucker know what he's talking about. But I'm about to bounce, bro, so I can get in this game, man. I got money on it. You heard me?
Yeah. They hate on me.
You live streaming it? You live streaming it raw in the Discord?
JB, you hating on me, JB? I thought you fucked with me, JB.
I do. No, I think it's more than five quarterbacks.
Nah, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about they Raw just said, he said apparently people be hating on Trucker. He said what he got.
Yeah, I'm finna head to the Discord, y'all. I'll see y'all over there.
Yeah, and anybody, and the thing is, anybody can stream. You know, it ain't just me. Anybody can stream a game or whatever. You know, I think Saturday we had like 4 games streaming at the same time. So man, it's lovely in there. Y'all feel me?
Lovely. Y'all got to get over there to the Discord, man. It's lovely, man. Become a member on our Rawhide channel. Go to Rawhide Media for you. Become a member, and you'll have access to the Discord, man. It's all fun over there, man. We get it in. We talk what we want. But what happens over there at the Discord stays in the Discord. It does not leak over in nowhere else. Not on your social medias, not on YouTube. But it's funny games over there. I call it the Black Zone. We got the Black Zone popping off over there. You ever seen all football games where you ain't there's no commercials? You definitely got that over there in the Discord for sure.
Yes, sir.
So make sure y'all get on over there, man. And I appreciate y'all subscribing to the channel. Hey, Raw, man, I appreciate you coming through and kicking it. We supposed to be going every other day, but I don't know. Y'all know how Raw is, so Truck can still be popping up.
Yeah.
I can't even hear Raw. I can't even hear him right now. Damn.
Yeah, because Raw done this Discord. He don't do lives no more. He too good.
Nah, it's all good though. But we got him on. We got him popping off. Y'all make sure that y'all subscribe, man, to the channel and everything. So he'll be over here. Y'all can see him over here, David Talks Buffs, and y'all definitely see him over there on the Homegirl Really Flawed's channel. So y'all go check out Really Flawed, also the back of the bus and all that, man. I appreciate y'all. See y'all in the Discord. Get in the Discord. It's only $2, y'all. $2. And get y'all apples and oranges sheets, man. I'm telling you, if I want it, I don't know. Y'all say I don't know, boy. If I want it, I'm just saying, y'all get it, and you get paid too, quicker than your payday. Quicker than your payday, dog. Shit. Soon as the game closed out, bro, it was like bing. I was like, oh shit. I'm like, oh, I won for real. Damn. Let me get me another one of them motherfuckers in. Shit. I put that motherfucker in ASAP. You hear me? Shit. As long as that money coming through, man. Shit, bro. Hey, and it's legit, bro. It's legit. There ain't no bullshit with it. I will pull up my receipt, but I ain't want y'all to see how broke a nigga is. Yeah, man. I appreciate you too, Raw, man. I appreciate everybody coming through, man. Y'all go check out that game, man. Have a blessed night. Peace.